back. It is about time. For the first time in a long time, the three of us are back together again. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I got
you. Oh, and you know why he can hear me? Because he's in studio. Jonathan Papelbon in the house today alongside Jared Carrabis. I am your host, Alanna Rizzo. Welcome to Unobstructed Views. We are presented, Avi, by Blue Moon. When you choose the Blue Moon, everything becomes brighter. We got to get to it, boys, but I did not think I would be asking you this question off the top of the show. Are they getting in?
No.
Why?
I just...
Jonathan.
Listen to me. Now hear me out. Last Unobstructed Views was a different tone. This is a different situation now. I've been in this situation. I see the stock just downward, and I'm trying to think, do I hold on to my money or do I not? When do I get rid of it? Look, it boils down to Roman Anthony and Wilyer Abreu missing.
But Wilyer Abreu's coming back.
He is on a plane tomorrow. They might activate him tomorrow. We don't know that yet. But Roman Anthony, we're going to have all night to talk about this. And I feel like Pap is a great person to talk about this with because of, you know.
Been there, done that.
I'm just saying, Robert Andino, I mean, it wasn't your fault.
Not your fault.
Not your fault. Not your fault. But, yeah, we'll talk about it because I want to kind of... Quite the task. Psychoanalyze Jonathan Papelbon.
Okay, it's good. I'm glad that you're with us in studio. Casey Hudson, the fourth member of our broadcast team, will be joining us momentarily. She's covering all of the out-of-town scores. We're talking about that. We're watching the Yanks. Can you believe we're freaking watching the Guardians too? Whatever. That's a whole other topic of conversation. We will be back. A new series, but that's the guy that you want on the hill. It is Garrett Crochet. He can be a stopper. He can be a starter. Help me, Obi-Wan. Get us to the promised land. We'll be right back. We welcome you back. I mean, this is the guy that you want. It seems like every time we do Unobstructed Views, Garrett Crochet is on the hill, but I'll take it. I mean, this is the ace. He has to do ace-like things tonight, gentlemen. I mean, this is every game at this point, Pap, you tell me differently, is a must-win.
No, they're 100% a must-win. And secondly, Garrett Crochet is going to have to start going out there and commanding control of these games. The last few starts, to me, he hadn't had control of the game. When you're a starter, what I mean by having control of the game is you're going out there, you're pumping strikes, your defense is behind you, and we hadn't seen that lately. We've seen a lot of runs being put on the board lately. But to me, he can turn it around. But more importantly, our lineup, man. Our lineup, and especially with runners in scoring position.
That's the only problem. So when
it's a big one.
It's a huge one. When we look at this team, when's the last time you can recall the Red Sox hitting a home run that wasn't a solo home run?
I can't.
Can't.
Rob Refsnyder in Sacramento. Like, that was a long time ago. Like, we've already played the A's again since the last time that happened. So it's a lot of solo home runs. And then some of these losses where the Red Sox aren't scoring runs, you look at the box score and it's like 10 hits, 9 hits, 8 hits. It's not that they're not hitting. They just can't get the big hit. It hasn't happened. So that's going to happen tonight because, yes, Garrett Crochet is on the mound. You love to have your ace going for you, but they're going up against Drew Rasmussen, who was an all-star this year, and he's having a hell of a season himself.
Pap, let me ask you this, though, too. I was having the conversation this morning on 310 to Left with Rob Bradford. There has to be some sort of spark to get this club going. Who is going to be the spark for the Boston Red Sox?
Well, yeah, because that spark for us was Roman Anthony, right? So your spark is essentially gone. You need a new spark plug, so to speak. To me, it's going to have to be Alex Bregman, right?
Yep.
But
he's having one of the
we
worst
have
stretches.
not seen Alex Bregman show up, correct? So, to me, when you're not having the guys show up like your Crochets and your Bregmans and your Abreu's on the bench, Sadon needs to turn. My boy Sadon, he needs to turn it around too.
Your boy has statistically been the second worst hitter in baseball in the second half.
I look. Trust me, I know.
His defense doesn't slump, though. I will say that.
No,
Yes.
but you know what's ironic is, remember when we came out of the break playing the Cubs and all those graphics where look at PCA, look at Sedon, like these are the superstars of the future. Pete Crow Armstrong, worst hitter in baseball in the second half. Sedon, second worst hitter. So like they've both taken a nosedive here. But I agree with you on Bregman. He's the guy that needs to get it going. And so kind of looking at some tape, I know no one wants to hear it from me because I'm not a former player, but I do have eyeballs. Going back and looking at some of Bregman's swings from April and then looking at them recently.
Is he chasing, Jared?
It's not
the
that
outside?
So I don't know if you can speak to this, Pap, because you weren't a hitter. So here's what I noticed. I think it's not the hands, it's the front leg. So when he was going good, it was quick, like it was barely coming off the ground, and he was stepping down, and his timing was right. He was getting his hands to the baseball. Now, it's almost like when you watch a guy tipping pitches. It's like, all right, a fastball, the knee comes up here, but if it's a changeup, it's like plain. So with Bregman, now that he's slumping, his leg is kind of coming up higher than it was when he was going good. Could that be, is that a mechanics issue?
Well, watch him, he's right here.
Yes, it's a mechanics issue, but could it also be because he's favoring one leg over the other because the quad? He came back 4 weeks before he was supposed to.
I don't think it's that. I think I would go to the first part of what you were saying more. But see, to me, as a pitcher, like as I'm watching him,
Second time in the back.
his foot is not getting down early enough.
Right.
So what I mean by that is he's almost a tick late getting his foot down. Everything else is going to be late.
Well, if his foot's coming up higher, then it's going to be.
So he's late right there.
Yeah.
Do you think he's hurt?
At this point in the season, no one's 100%.
Well, but there's a difference between being hurt and injured. Do you think he's injured? Do you think he's hurt? I mean, everyone's banged up, to your point.
I think he's hurting. I don't think he's going out there feeling no pain. I think it's, a situation where he might be looking at himself as a veteran, as a guy that quite literally has never missed the postseason in his career, saying, look at the roster, look at what we got, and me at, call it 68% is better than what we got at whatever other percentage. Like if you roll that out, even just like the threat of having him in the lineup, like he might be able to draw a walk because you don't want to be the guy that's out there on the mound that gets Alex Bregman right. So it could be something like that.
But drawing a walk's not going to do much for you.
The defense as well, though. Like he's playing good defense.
For sure. But I mean, Pap, are these guys pressing now because there's no offense? So it's like you're kind of running into outs. Maybe you're making a mistake on the base paths or whatever it is. You're trying, again, it's cliche, but trying to do too much because there's just no offense right now.
Alana, 100% they're pressing. Like that's what you do,
a walk.
Right? That's what you do as a player. Now, do you press enough to where it's damaging? It can be. It can happen, yes. Are they there yet? I don't think they're there yet, but they see what's happening behind them. They see.
Yeah, they're only a game and a half up on the Guardians.
Yeah, they see these teams creeping up behind them. And, man, once you start looking in the rearview mirror, like I said, I've been there and done that. Once you start looking in that rearview mirror, every game begins to tighten on you.
Yeah.
Right?
Can we visit this early? Like, can we just get 2011 talk out of the way early? So in 2011, the Red Sox started off horrendously. It was a horrendous April.
Yeah.
Then from May through August, they were the best team in baseball. Then September comes.
Right.
At what point were you like, oh shit, like this? Because I guess in this situation, the Red Sox could blow it before the final day of the season. Is that a base hit?
It is. It is a base hit.
Grab-
Oh, no, I'm not.
But you guys didn't lose it until there was no like we can't play tomorrow. Like we can't like redeem ourselves.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like you didn't even want to or have to look back because you weren't past at any point until it was over.
Well, Jared, I'll tell you one thing. Once you started seeing Theo Epstein show up more and
Then
more,
you knew something was going on?
Yeah.
then you knew something was up, right? And you knew that, like, if this shit don't turn around, like, the whole ship's going to explode.
Yep.
And you started feeling that happen. And then you knew that, oh, man, we really have to go out here and win now. Like, or if not, everybody's getting fired.
I was going to say,
Everyone did
look
get fired.
around because he's not going to be there.
Yeah.
He's not going to be here.
Right. And then you start thinking and worrying about that.
Sure.
Not to say anybody's jobs are on the line here in this situation, but they're all looking around like, man, what's going to happen here? Like, they're all looking next to each other saying, hey, somebody's got to step up. We got to do something here because if they don't, they're going home. That's the way baseball works. That's a base hit. Typical Yoshida base hit.
I tell you,
That's a double.
That's a double.
Look at that. He's the fastest guy alive, dude.
Oh, my God. That's a Yoshi double.
Yeah, the higher the pants, the higher the total bases. So in 2011, you guys, I mean, that's when they signed Crawford. That's when they traded for Gonzalez. Like, they went for it.
Yeah.
This team, it was more like, when Roman Anthony gets called up, then we'll see what we have. I don't know that they, like, signing Alex Bregman and giving him $40 million is definitely a go-for-it move, but they didn't go balls to the
getting
wall.
Crochet.
All their money's in young
And
kids.
trading for Crochet. That's a great point. They did trade for an ace. And they paid him, and they paid Roman.
Yeah.
So you could sit here and say, like, this was the beginning of the go-for-it window. But I guess traditionally, like in 2011, everyone got wiped out. Theo was gone.
Yeah.
Tito was gone.
Tito, yeah.
You were gone. Wake was gone. Tech was
Yeah.
gone. That was a complete we're flipping the switch and doing something different. If the Red Sox, worst case scenario, don't want to put it out into the universe, if they don't make the postseason, I don't think there's no blow it up, fire this guy, fire that guy.
That's what I was saying. I don't think anybody's jobs are on the line.
No.
I don't think there's going to be any kind of blow up.
they're so young.
Yeah,
And most of their money is invested in young guys.
Yeah.
Like,
The
Alana's
future.
saying.
Cora
Yeah.
just signed an extension. Like, you're
Yeah.
not going to say, hey, we need a new voice. It's like, no, we need new players that are like.
Well, you need healthy,
veterans.
the guys that you think are going to be your future, correct?
Yes.
You need them
Yeah.
healthy. You need Marcelo back. You need Roman Anthony back. You need Zaydan to continue to do what he's doing. You need
Look at
Christian
the-
Campbell to come back up here.
Look
and
at
be
the pitching
successful.
depth that fell apart. Cotter,
Yeah.
Hunter Dobbins.
Tanner Houck. I mean, I know Tanner's not
Houck is
young,
not-
but
Yeah.
He was your ace last year, and now you don't have that guy.
Well, look, with all that being said, throughout a major league season, you have to have guys step up. They've had guys step up, but now we've had Roman come up, we've had Marcelo come up, Williams done, but now they're injured. So how do you?
Campbell's down in AAA.
Campbell's still in AAA. How do you avoid that through a 162?
you don't.
You can't avoid that. Yes, that's what I was getting to.
Yeah. I don't want to do off-season talk either, but it's like,
But come on, we're not doing off-season talk
no,
yet.
it's not off-season talk, but I'm just saying, like, where does Casas, if we're talking young players, where does Casas fit in next year?
Well,
Like,
that's the big question, right?
Can't
What are we
trade
doing with
Casas
first
either.
base?
Can't trade him.
Can't trade him.
Can't trade him. Can't promise that he's the start. Like, you can't just hand him the keys either. He's gonna win that job.
You gotta hope and pray he comes up here and can play.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't, he's gonna be doing the same thing he did.
You have to hope
on the
that he's a
bench.
fraction of what Nick Kurtz has become for
Oh.
the A's. And
And
more hitless at bats with runners in scoring.
all right, that's Okay, at least we're getting on base. Power of positivity. Debbie Downer over there on the couch.
I'm right.
What the heck? All right, we welcome you back to Unobstructed Views, presented by Blue Moon, the starting lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. You can see it there, and Pap and Jared, they would like nothing more. I mean, even a couple of weeks ago, they were still kind of in the hunt, but they would like nothing more than to ruin everybody else's day. I mean, these guys are still playing for something.
No, and you're division rivals now. Like, they've become some sort of a rival within a division, you know? And look, there's a big league team throwing out big league roster. And we are too. So you have to go out there and you have to win these games. And the schedule, to me, is only going to get tougher as the season progresses because each game is going to matter that much more.
Jared, last time Garrett Crochet was on the hill, the Red Sox put up a 6 spot early. Maybe it wasn't the last time, but a most recent time. And then I was like, oh, this is perfect. But then they started, the offense started to creep back into it. I'm like, we can't blow this game. Can we give this man some run support, please, early, but also maintain it and actually tack on as the game goes on?
Here's the thing, Alanna. I don't want run support for Garrett Crochet.
Why?
I knew he was going to say this.
Oh, do we lose when he gets run support?
When
Yes.
he gets like 6 runs, that's when the teams start to chip away. But how many times have we seen Garrett Crochet get 1, 2 runs of support, and then he goes out
And he
there and
locks it
shoves
down?
for 7 shut,
Okay.
punches out 12. Yeah, give him 1 or 2, and then tell him to figure it out.
I knew some pitchers that were like that. Like, they totally, like, if you gave them, it was almost like they didn't want runs. I never got it, but and most of them were studs like a Crochet.
Yeah.
Who was like that off
Kurt
top of mind?
Schilling. Kurt
Really?
Schilling was like that, yes. He was like, give me 1 and it's over, give me, he'd typically walk up and all I need is 1, and he lets you know, okay, y'all got me 1, let's go win. And you appreciated that, though. You appreciated it as a player when you would hear that.
Kurt.
Old Shill.
How was a Section 10 night? Looked very successful.
It was cool. Was not expecting the turnout that it ended up being.
Uh-oh, that's a double.
Yeah, it's a stand-up double. Let's go, Jaron. Pick it up.
Lana, did you get a Section 10 jersey?
I didn't.
No.
No, I haven't gotten the sweatshirt either.
There's no way they make.
I hadn't gotten a hoodie.
You were a
Me either.
2X. They only made up to XL.
That's BS, because I saw people in the stands that are bigger than XL.
Hand to God.
I'll
They
wear
did not-
XL then.
All right, I can get an XL for you.
Okay.
I want a sweatshirt. I want a hoodie. I don't
I
want
already
a
promised you one. You have a sweatshirt with your name on it.
Yes.
You do.
Gunner, my son, he's gonna need one. In fact,
He's liking some posts. I feel like we're trying to convert him into a Section 10 guy.
In fact, the other day I'm in the kitchen
Uh-oh.
and he walks up to me. He's like, "Dad, why the Red Sox suck?" I said, I don't know, son. I said, you tell me. I said, let's play, let's play pregame, postgame with Gunnar Papelbon.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, well, I'll start with Roman Anthony's not in the game.
There you go.
And my boy Marcelo Meyer that I took the picture with, he's not playing either because of the wrist.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean.
How much does he follow baseball?
He follows it a lot. He doesn't play it anymore. He's a big golf. He golfs year round now. But he does know the game. He follows it still.
Does he identify as a Red Sox fan?
Yes.
He does?
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Okay. All right. How important was that for you as a father, where it's like,
it was important.
do I raise him as a Phillies fan, as a Red Sox fan?
It was important to raise him where my heart was.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, he was born here.
Yeah.
And I think he kind of likes that,
Yeah.
People will be like,
I'm
you from
Bostonian
Mississippi? He's like,
with a
nah,
Mississippi
I'm from
accent.
Boston.
That was funny.
He's like, I'm from Boston with a Mississippi accent.
Love that.
By the way, we want to get you guys at home involved in the program. Casey Hudson is coming up here momentarily talking about out-of-town scores. We're also going to play a little whiteboard game later. But Jonathan Papelbon's about to celebrate his 20th wedding anniversary. I need some ideas
my wife isn't watching.
Of what?
If you're watching, I already know what we're doing.
Yeah, he does. He already knows what you're doing. But I need ideas.
It's a surprise. That's why you can't
That's
say
right.
it right now.
Exactly. I doubt she's even watching. Does she even know that you're not at the house right now? 20 years. What should Pap do for his lovely bride? Get it in.
Yeah.
So that was.
I'd love to hear. We gotta stay. You gotta stay. You can't go international because me and my wife.
They don't leave the city. They don't leave the state.
We barely leave the SIP. Okay.
Crochet.
Baton Rouge it is.
Yeah.
Crochet just walked a dude on 6 pitches. It was a full count, and the 2 strikes were also not strikes. Just to keep an eye on the control situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't wait for the ABS
Brother versus
system.
brother. How about that?
Yeah.
Both great dudes, by the way.
Yeah. Nathaniel Lowe, Josh Lowe.
That's 7 straight pitches out of the zone, by the way.
What's he doing,
Yeah,
Pap?
I'm sitting here looking at him. Everything to me is kind of flying arm side. So even in on the lefty there, that ball kind of sailed up and in on him. To me, he's behind the ball a little bit more. Needs to get on top of it. Right? So when you're behind the baseball, everything starts to sail on you. That's a warm-up, so I don't know why. Oh, wait.
His chain broke.
Oh, I was like, dang, did he get hurt? No, it's chain.
Chain broke.
The amount of money that you guys spend on your chains, they shouldn't be breaking.
I didn't even wear chains. Well,
By the way, that's his wedding ring. That's his wedding ring on it.
Yes.
He wears it around his.
Don't lose those. I lost 2 of those wedding rings.
Is that why it's tattooed?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it say?
It's a year. It's all blurred up now, but
Yeah, finger tats don't hold well.
No.
Dallas Braden has a mustache.
Shut up.
Swear to God.
On his finger, he tattooed a mustache on his face.
He has a mustache on his finger so that when he goes like this.
Oh, of course he does. He's so weird. I love Dallas.
Yeah.
What a weirdo.
We'll get to that later. That situation that unfolded on Wednesday with him in the booth. Video passed 1 million views today.
Do you have tats besides that one?
Yes.
The reason I ask you is, do you have any tats on your pitching arm?
Yes.
Okay, because a lot of guys I know that are pitchers, look at Crochet, they don't tat their arm that they throw with.
Kurt Schilling told me one year that I was selfish that I got a tattoo during the season because if it got infected, then I wouldn't be able to close.
That happened to Chapman.
It did happen to
He
Chapman.
got a tattoo on his leg that got infected. He had to go on the IL.
So I guess it could be selfish.
Yeah, well, that's like, don't get a tattoo during the season, and then you're going out and playing baseball. Like, dirt's gonna get in it. It's gonna get infected.
Also, don't get married during the baseball season. For people that cover baseball, like, we're not coming to your wedding.
No.
Duh.
Fall weddings.
Everybody is a fall wedding in baseball, right?
Attaboy.
So see, he got on top of that pitch. I think that little visit from Narvi was good there.
What did he tell him, you think?
He probably said, hey, you got to stay back on your backside a little bit more, get out in front of this pitch, start finishing your pitches is probably what he said. That's what catchers always say, you got to finish it. That means you got full extension, your hand was behind the baseball, on top of the baseball, not behind the baseball.
So Carlos Narvaez, we asked him about this, and he said that he knows.
We got a man there.
Boy.
No. We weren't playing the shift there, were we? Safe.
Oof.
He gonna challenge that? I thought he was safe to begin with. Maybe. Let's see.
Run still scores even if he's out.
Yeah.
No.
No.
But Narvaez says that he'll like go golfing with the pitchers and he's like around them all the time. So he doesn't have like a blanketed universal way that he talks to pitchers when he goes out for mound visits. He knows what certain guys will respond to. Like some guys he'll like cuss them out on the mound and like he knows that.
Well, that's just a part I would think of, and you certainly would know as a pitcher as long as you did, to the caliber that you did it. I mean, that's such an important piece of your success, I would think, that catcher-pitcher relationship and that battery, and getting to the point where it's almost like you're a married couple where you can finish each other's sentences. But I mean, just having that relationship and that trust, and having a catcher that can light a fire under you if you need it. We'll be right back after that. Or knows how to calmly talk you off a ledge.
Yeah, I know a lot of those.
Okay, we'll be right back. Sox find themselves down 1-0 early in this game. It's the top of the second inning, so they're about to bat again. Jemai Webster, of course, at the game in Tampa Bay, alongside Dave O'Brien and Lou Merloni. Jonathan Papelbon, Alanna Rizzo, and Jared Carrabis here, along with Casey Hudson in the Nesson studios. You were talking about the relationship between pitcher-catcher. Yep. Sometimes you need to be yelled at. Sometimes you need to be caressed, if you will, in terms of the situation. What motivated you? You're a fiery guy.
Yeah.
Fire on fire?
Yeah, you know what motivated me, Alanna? I wanted somebody, if you're coming out to the mound. Now, here's the thing, too.
Nobody there.
Nobody. He's safe.
There you go.
He's got some speed now.
Nate Eaton, by the way, since Roman went down, best hitter on the team. Like coming into tonight, I think he was hitting like 345 with like a 930
I think Nate
OPS.
Eaton looks like Romy Gonzalez. Like they could be in
Brothers.
the same family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. But, back to the catchers, for me, I needed somebody that. But
you were saying if the guy's coming to the mound.
If he's coming out there, you got to know when to come out there, right? To me, there were certain times, like, don't come out there when I'm in the middle of a hitter. Come out there, for me, in between those.
Pick your spots.
Pick your spots, and I don't want to be right in the middle of a at-bat. Mm-hmm. And I want to be yelled at, and I want to be, if I'm doing bad or if I need to do something differently, get on my ass a little bit. But I knew some pitchers that weren't that way, and some catchers that weren't that way.
Are you coachable? Would you be willing, Pap, to be told
Looking
what to
at me,
do? No, I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
I don't see you as like.
Tito really got to me sometimes, you know. Really got me to lock
I'm looking
in.
at you because I'm like, I don't know, man.
If you're coachable, yeah, you are.
Yeah, I mean-
depends. So it depends on the voice. Like I feel like with you, I'm sure,
Yeah.
like you have to be on the same level or above. Like you were probably taking instruction. Like if
Text voice.
yeah, if
carries
Tech
a lot
came
of
out
weight.
and said do
Yeah.
this, and this, you were gonna do it.
Yeah. I'm coachable. But, you know, also, too, like, I had to feel
Like
like
if Josh Bard came out there to give you some, like, it's just,
yeah.
there's a few guys.
Yeah, there was a few guys.
I'm doing anything.
One of
Doug
them is
Gravely told me.
one of them is the former catcher of mine is the manager now for the Tampa Bay Rays.
Kevin Cash.
Kevin Cash.
Absolutely sucked. He pretty much, you know, kept his ass behind the plate. You know, don't come out here and talk to me, Kevin Cash. But yeah, and that's the reason why, to me, catchers play such a vital role. That's the reason why, if I had a vote, I would vote for Cal Raleigh.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
But it's they play such a vital role in not only the X's and the O's, but the psychological part of the game.
That's the thing, right? Because every pitcher has a different personality. And I think that's such a huge part. And this, to me, is why Tito was so effective, too. And you guys obviously know him better than I do. But you have to be, as a man, it's not just writing out the lineup, you guys. You know that better than anybody. You have to be a psychologist. You have to be a counselor. You have to be so many different things in that role
Going.
as a manager.
Hit and run,
There you
baby.
go. Hit and run.
Beautiful.
We'll
It's
take
a beautiful
it.
thing.
Go.
Go.
Well, hit and run. Send them.
Dial it.
Oh, no. Super.
No,
He
no,
might
he's
be
safe. He's safe.
All right. They're going to take a look at that, but I think he got in there.
Safe.
I think he got in there, Pat.
Yeah.
Jared, you didn't do the turbulence.
Because I don't know that.
Jared.
I gotta. They're gonna probably
Casey,
take
do
a
it.
look.
I know we can't see you yet, but
No,
do
they're
it,
good.
Casey.
No, they're good. All right.
Oh, yeah.
He's safe.
There we go.
He's safe. All right, we gotta run.
Yes.
We gotta run.
See, you're
so-
aggressive. I love it.
Before we move on or resume this conversation, I just want to point out Nathaniel Lowe obviously isn't doing it in this series because it's 98 degrees in Tampa. But the turtleneck that he wears at Fenway, he likes wearing the turtleneck. And it was not a club-issued turtleneck because they don't make them anymore. His wife found one on eBay, bought it for him, and that's where he got the turtleneck from. So I have that turtleneck because Tim Wakefield, he wore the turtleneck in the 04 World Series, and I was like, gotta have that.
Of course you
so
do.
I'm gonna have to
I'm
go.
a turtleneck guy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were.
Yeah.
you were a turtleneck guy. Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna, for the last Unobstructed Views next week against the Jays, I'll bust out the turtleneck.
You're wearing the turtleneck.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Is it that color?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
red.
it's the same
Yeah,
one. Okay.
Beautiful.
Same one.
Okay. Well, in the conversation that Nathaniel had with Tom Caron, I think it was, he was wearing a blue turtleneck. Like it came up to here, but
Yeah.
it was blue.
So mine's red.
Okay.
So I'll bring my Pap jersey.
Yeah.
I got the road grays.
You should have brought it so he could sign it. He's here. He's not here next week.
I wasn't thinking. Plus, like when they were like Pap's coming, I'm like he's not. So I was like, I'll get that. I'll bring it next week. Turtleneck and Pap.
I used to love a good feeling about a turtleneck when you're
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, it's like you're getting a hug. You
Yeah.
know, you need that comfort out there. You know, so in I hate to go back to 2011, but the Red Sox were so desperate for offense to avoid the collapse that Ryan Lavarnway, good dude,
Ryan Lavarnway. Wow.
good dude,
Yeah.
was a rookie. They had him behind the plate in the most crucial games of the season because he had some slug to him. I mean, you would know better than me. Do you recall him coming out at any point?
Yeah.
You do? How
No.
do those conversations go? Like if you're a veteran reliever,
I
you're
mean,
the
coming out
closer.
to the mound. I thought you meant coming out and playing. Yeah, I remember him playing.
Oh,
but
yeah,
not
no.
coming out to the mound.
Yeah. I mean, it's not, you didn't like struggle. Like you didn't often need
No.
a pep talk mid-outing.
No.
I think that's more of a pep talk.
What I need to do is give my boy Sadon a pep talk.
Yeah. It's
Man,
bad.
God Almighty.
So what's changed from him in his approach?
Well, to me, nothing has changed. Is his problem?
Should he adjust? And he's not doing it?
He's got to have to start making an adjustment, Alanna. There's no question about it. At some point, he's going to have to. And hopefully he makes it towards the later part of the season.
But we're here.
They jump into the last week or two, and they're able to jump into a playoff somehow, and he gets hot. Hopefully. That's my wish.
I have another question about 2011. Question for you, Pap. The Red Sox had a horrendous September. We know how that month went. Do you think that if you found a way to get in on the last day, that team could have flipped the switch, flushed September, and been like, hey, it's everyone's 0-0, like, because they were super talented. Do you think that by how poorly the play was in September, because people were healthy, it's not like this situation. Like, this team is clearly struggling without Roman Anthony. You guys had everyone you needed. Could you have flipped the switch if need be?
I don't know. I don't know. I would like to say yes because we had the talent enough to do it. But that's such a hard thing to do, even with talent.
The 21 Red Sox kind of did it.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. But to be able to flip that switch when you're playing that bad, to where you're like, oh my God, now we're like,
all right,
having to play the last game of the season, and it now matters. Holy cow, this is.
Let me ask you about flipping the switch or momentum shifts. So coming into the last couple of games, the Seattle Mariners, I think, were like 9-1. They won 9 straight or whatever. Now the Houston Astros, obviously, and the Mariners are jockeying for position in the AL West. Because the Mariners had rattled off those 9 wins or whatever it is, do you think Houston overtakes and wins the division just because the Mariners had won 9 and now they're probably going to go down? And the Astros?
Well, that's what statistics will say, Alanna, and I could see you thinking that way for sure. But baseball has proven you can win, 15 games in a row, even 20. What's the record? 23?
Well, the Rockies won 21 out of 22.
In 07.
But
Cleveland,
so
I think, won
20s.
21 and 18.
But, it can be done. But at the same time, you have to have players healthy and available to play every day. We don't have the availability in our players that other teams do. And that's why you're seeing this kind of sinking ship right now. And not to mention, nobody else has stepped up, and you're hoping that they would. I'd like to see JD step up.
You guys, Yoshida's our cleanup hitter right now. And we're trying to get into the postseason. That's it. We got a happy girl coming on the air because hockey has started. Casey Hudson does such a great job covering the Boston Bruins. Obviously a great job here on Unobstructed Views. Case, you're watching the out-of-town scoreboards. A lot to pay attention to. What do you got?
Yes, well, I'm going to bring the positivity now that the hockey season is here and add, because you asked for positivity earlier, we've got the Yankees down 1-0 to the Orioles thanks to Ryan Mountcastle hitting a home run in the bottom of the second. Another game that we're going to be eyeing closely, though, Guardians-Twins going down at 8-10. So about to be underway here, actually, right this minute.
Yeah, can you guys believe, thanks, Case, we appreciate you. Can you believe that we're freaking worried about the Guardians a little bit? I mean, this is a team that's 9-1. Case will check back in with you. 9-1 in their last 10, and now they're only a game and a half behind the Boston Red Sox.
I can believe it.
Can you?
Yeah, no, I really can. At first, you're saying, okay, well, Clasé's out. They had issues, and they were out of it for a while there. Nobody was giving them any kind of credit. Man, they've crept away back into it, and at this time of the season, nothing can surprise you.
I guess, yeah. Like this time of year, things happen that don't actually make mathematical sense. But I've watched a lot of Guardians baseball this year, admittedly, and I don't know how that team is on the heels of this team. Well, I guess, yeah. Like I'm gonna keep making. It's not an excuse. I'm gonna keep going back to that something changed when the Red Sox lost Roman Anthony.
Uh-oh.
Well, oh.
That's gone.
God.
That's a solo home run.
Yeah, the homers have been a problem for Crochet pretty much since the last time that we did an Unobstructed Views. He's been...
Well, why does that switch? What is he doing that he's giving up the long ball more in his last 3 outings than he has all season long?
Well, to me, sorry if I'm wrong, but to me, he's leaving balls more middle, right? He's not working the edges as much, and sometimes towards the end of the season, Alanna, you start getting a little tired.
Yeah, fatigue a little bit.
Start getting fatigued. You start having a little nagging stuff, and you're not quite as sharp. And I'm starting to see that a little bit more. Now we're starting to creep into some unknown territory for Crochet.
That was 99. I mean, it was middle.
See,
but
there we go.
Yeah, that pitch was middle.
That ball's 93 middle.
But he just pumped 99 after giving up that homer, so he's not super pumped.
But, it's part of that season where you have to start focusing on location over velocity. And, when you're feeling a little bit beat up, you really have to hone in on your mechanics and not getting out of them. Because as soon as you get out of them, you're going to start having balls thrown instead of strikes.
You know how pitchers and catchers report about 8 to 10 days prior to position players or whatever at spring training because it takes pitchers longer to get stretched out or get in shape or whatever. At the end of the season, do you think pitchers are more tired or position players? Or does it even itself out?
I can't speak for a position player. I can speak for a pitcher who got ready every day as a position player. And I would say that it's all different types of fatigue, right? Like the fatigue from the position player, your feet, your hands, legs, stuff like that. For pitchers, it's shoulders, it's arms, it's back, stuff like that. So it's all different types of fatigue. But your starters pitching, to me, when you threw 200 plus innings, man, you gave it all you got. That was impressive.
Jared, Crochet's now given up he's given up a home run in 7 of his last 8 outings.
Look good there, Alanna.
It's gonna rain today. Back to you. All right, we are back here on Unobstructed Views. Thanks for being with us. Get your comments in. Casey Hudson's monitoring, of course, all things X. Join the show. We appreciate you guys. Hashtag NessenViews, and maybe we'll get some of your comments on the air. Red Sox down 2-1. I feel like we've been saying Red Sox down quite a bit lately. Last week and a half, 2 weeks ago, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that they were in. It almost seemed like the playoff bracket was in.
Yeah, what was
now
that
there's
percentage?
Oh,
still a lot of
97.3, I want to say.
97.3. That's almost like Peyton Toley's pitch was 97.3. He was almost at 100 miles an hour, and he didn't get a T-shirt because he didn't hit 100.
I like that rule, though. You can't round up. No rounding up in this organization. Also, we had this discussion. The T-shirt has a picture of Pedro on it. Did Pedro throw 100?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
He
Like,
probably drove 100, but I don't think he
yeah.
threw 100.
But it's like, who?
I don't know.
I was gonna say, I bet you Pedro got it once.
Once.
Maybe
I bet you, if I had to bet,
he hit 100 once in his life.
if I had to bet, he hit 100.
I'm gonna ask.
You're going to ask Pedro?
Yeah.
He probably remembered the date, the at-bat.
We can get him on the show and ask. Or when's our last show?
Wednesday,
This Wednesday? Mm-hmm. Thank you.
24th.
I'm gonna get you that answer like right now.
Want a side bet on it?
Yeah.
What do you want to bet?
Well, you think he has?
Wait, don't
I
you
think
two
he
can't
has.
you two can't make any bets because you were supposed to pay off a bet.
I know, but
with
I'm on the
Pap
injured
in the studio, and you can't pay it off because you got hurt.
Yeah.
I'm on the IL.
But yeah, but you could do it. You can do sit-ups. Your wrist has nothing to do with your
I
sit-ups.
can't do sit-ups.
Well, that's the point.
Sit-ups? You want to hear me pant into this
You
microphone?
still on the IL?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna need
God.
some injections. Yeah.
Jared messed up his wrist
In
working
June.
out.
In June.
God.
Yep.
Put a Band-Aid on it.
I know. It's bad. I'm getting old, Pap.
Save it.
I tell you what's getting old is our hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
We need this guy to start stepping it up as well.
He knows that though, right? I mean,
Yeah, that's the thing, Alanna. These players, they know that. But you can also know that, golly, that ball's dead middle, too. And see, that's the thing is sometimes you're looking for your pitch and trying to get the pitch you want, but you can't pull the trigger. Like, to me, I don't know how that ball doesn't get unleashed on.
you got to believe though in the back of this kid's, his baseball card, you got to feel like he's gonna come out of this. Do we have enough time in the season for him to come out of this?
You just nailed it. Do you have enough time?
It's been 3 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks.
And so you're saying that it should have happened already, or it's going to happen?
I'm saying that's a pretty prolonged slump for him. And there's not going to be enough runway. Like, he might have like a good game or two, but there's not enough runway for him to go on a run and be like, he's back. There's not that many games left.
Yeah. You still
Good
got
hack.
a little bit. You still got a little bit of the season left. Okay.
Not really. You got a week.
Yeah. Right. So
Well, this is game 154, so we got 8 games, nine including tonight.
you got 8 games. So last 3 games, he goes 2 for 3 each game, something like that.
Okay,
is
I'll
what you're
take that.
hoping.
I'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Did he?
That's a good start, Pat.
There we go.
That's a good start, Pat, right there. That's a good start. Hit it right on the screws.
Let's go. We need air horns in here. Oh, I like it in here.
Hey,
Yeah.
play your Bon Jovi.
I like it in here.
We'll get sued, I think.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Are we gonna get sued?
Yeah, I think we can get sued.
Oh, dang.
We need music more. We need. I forgot about
We should get the
this.
home run song going. I feel like that we could probably get away with.
Yeah.
The song that they play at Fenway for homers.
Oh yeah. I forgot about all the lights.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the best.
Yeah. Let's get it going.
Do you remember what that's from?
I don't.
That was Sadon.
Say no, I had to be my boy, yeah.
There you go. That's gotta feel so good for Breggy.
Man, yeah, and I'm telling you, the reason why it feels even better is because it was a line drive hit out of the ballpark. It wasn't like a pop-up that, just squares that ball up dead middle. That's what he should have done, the pitch I was saying earlier, too. And he did it. So maybe those adjustments are starting to happen now, and he's going to start being Breggy of old.
Need it.
Need it bad. Need it bad. That ball's laced out of the ballpark.
3-2.
Oh, Masataka.
Yeah, this is a real struggle right here. Breggy's protection is Yoshida.
That's the thing. You can't feel good about. I mean, no disrespect to Yoshida, but he's not.
He's got a double tonight.
He's not Devers. What?
He's got a double tonight.
I know, but
Probably should
Yeah,
have ground out,
yeah,
but it
but-
was a double.
Myers not coming back, right? So Anthony's not coming back.
Ooh, what an
Call that-
eye. Great eye.
Call that a strike?
No.
I was gonna say. Anthony's not coming back.
You don't think we'll
Unless-
see him again?
I don't have any faith in him coming back and being
The guy.
The guy.
Yeah.
Because
obliques are tricky.
he's a young player, and then all of a sudden, off of a tough injury, those oblique injuries are tough. You come off of that, and then you get thrown into playoffs.
Playoffs.
So I'm not, as a manager, as a general manager, as anybody, I'm not expecting him to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel so. Here's where I started to
I can't expect that.
get pessimistic on the Roman Anthony timetable. I looked at it and I was like, he's 21 years old. They gave us 4 to 6 weeks, and I was like, well, he's 21, so he'll recover faster. He'll be able to get back out there quicker. And then I was talking to Will Middlebrooks in the dugout on Sunday, and he was like, had the same injury when I was in high A, so you have to figure similar age. He was like, it took me all 8 weeks to feel normal again. So that would be
Well,
like
and then the other
World
day, I
Series.
mean, Cora was saying, oh yeah, he ran 20 minutes on the treadmill and he had a good run. That's the thing. It's like,
Like,
he's
let me
not
know when
no
he's swinging.
baseball activities. Like
Yeah, like
so-
I didn't think that he lost his ability to walk. Can he swing a baseball bat?
So
It's on the treadmill, sick.
that's why when we opened the show and you asked me, and I say no, they're not
Yep.
making playoffs. That's why, because you are going to be missing Anthony.
Also, I hate to say it, but to my point earlier, Bregman home run, solo shot.
Yeah, but
There's
still,
no one on base when they're hitting homers.
But still, I'm not worried about Bregman. I'm more worried about Anthony. And he's not coming back.
Well, aren't you a negative Nancy, Jonathan?
Well, I'm just saying he's not coming back and until playoffs, if they make playoffs. But
let's get Willier first and see what Willier can do.
Tomorrow.
Okay, that helps.
yeah, but he's coming off of an injury.
How do we get you to be positive?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know right now. I'm just look. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. That's what if guys on the team are sitting there on the bench watching this right now, prove me wrong. I mean, that's all I got to say. I mean, it comes down to having the ability and the availability to get the job done for the next 8 games.
Hey!
Those will help.
See, that's a break.
Yeah, and speaking of that right there, right?
You rule that a hit?
No, that's not a hit.
I think they're going to give him a hit on that.
They shouldn't. That play should have been made.
Play should have been made, but I think he's going to
Every
get a hit
big
on
league
that.
player makes that play. But they have to start capitalizing on mistakes and making less of their own mistakes in order to turn this whole thing around too. And so right here, you got to capitalize on this. I mean, there's 2 outs. They gave you an extra runner, bloop and a blast, maybe, ball in the gap scores them. You got to take advantage of something. Of course, Kyle Snyder's going to come talk to him. He leads
Does
the league.
anybody make more mound visits than Kyle Snyder?
Oh,
I
no.
don't think so.
No.
It's not even close, right?
No one gets more steps in than Snyder. They did rule that an error.
They should have. Casey, you have an update, I understand, on the Cleveland Guardians.
I do. Those Guardians that we were basically calling sneaky to even be talking about right now, up 2-0 thanks to Bo Naylor singling in the first inning. So we're going to continue to keep a close eye on the Guardians. But I think the good news is the fact that the Yankees seem to still be struggling. So we'll keep you all posted on that.
Yeah,
I mean,
two
I
RBI
hope the
singles.
Yankees lose just because I'm spiteful, but like I'm not even
You seen
thinking
the
about them
Yankee
anymore.
schedule?
Are you
Yeah,
focused more on the Guardians?
Have you seen
Yeah,
the Yankees schedule?
I only want to
The
get
Yankees
in.
are good. They're fine.
It's cookie
schedule
cutter.
is-
Yeah. The,
Yeah, you gotta go
Yankees,
hit for
the
the
Yankees
Yankees
have
for
the top
5.
wild card
I
spot.
would strictly be watching Cleveland.
That's all I'm doing. Yeah. I want the Yankees to lose just because I don't want their fans to be happy, but I'm
Of
not
course.
looking at Yankee scores being like, oh, here we come for the top wild card spot. Like, it's just about Cleveland at this point, just about getting in.
Good to know. I will focus on the Guardians.
Let me
just
know.
For you,
Let me know
Jared.
if someone, if
Cleveland
someone
and
of the
their
Yankees
schedule.
gives up a home run, let me know so I can laugh at them. But as far as like getting in the playoffs, that's where I'm at mentally.
You got it.
Thank
Anything you need, I'll
why
filter
you're
it
the
through
best,
just for
Casey.
you.
You're the best.
Case, there's two other people over here too. Don't listen to Jared.
I mean, we are not getting the top wild card
understand.
spot.
I understand.
I want them to lose out. That would be tremendous.
Hey, it's to business for Jared. I get it.
Yeah.
The business right now is the Guardians tanking tonight, somehow, some way.
Yeah, the Red Sox make the playoffs. That's a check that we can give to Tyler Milliken. You know, he works hard.
We aren't giving no checks to Milliken.
Nah,
Don't you call that? He did it.
he's been
Suspect.
generous for the Red Sox tonight.
Yeah, he's been a little suspect.
Yeah, he's been giving some calls off the plate
If
for
I'm Kevin
Crochet.
Cash, I'm being like, what do you got?
Yeah,
man? What do you-
there's been some close calls for Red Sox hitters that definitely could have gone the other way and did not. Like this ump scorecard is going to be like +3 runs in favor of the Red Sox, and they're still going to struggle to score a single run.
Wow.
Just saying.
Over looks good tonight.
What was it?
8.5, I think.
Jeez.
We need to pick me up. More coffee.
Yeah, more coffee.
All right, we welcome you back to Unobstructed Views right here on Nesson Plus and Nesson 360. We are presented by Blue Moon. Garrett Crochet back on the hill, bottom of the third inning. Of course, we are all tied up thanks to a solo shot from Alex Bregman. So clean slate. Crochet needs to keep it in the yard, needs to throw more strikes.
Just what you were saying earlier. You like close games, right? You'd rather it be a close game?
I would rather it be a close game, but
Low-scoring game?
I want them to have a lead at least, you know?
Okay, well, tie. We got a tie.
You
And
know how pathetic it is? It's like we've already scored 2, and I'm like, 4, like that's a little dangerous. Like who scores 4?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is pathetic.
That ain't it.
It is. So it's like they'll go up 3-2 here, and I'm like, doing a little math here. Ah, shit, we need 4 to win this game. I don't know that we can get to 4. We already scored 2. Yeah, the offense has been
Anemic, to say the least.
yes, pitiful.
Yeah, man. It's like I don't get it, man. They're in dire straits almost. It's feeling. It's like their car's in a ditch at 2 a.m. and they've been drinking and driving. They need their buddy to pull them out or something. I don't know, man. It's a bad deal.
It's bad. When Crochet can't be the stopper, that's when you know you might be in a little
At what
trouble.
point do you start to feel that as a player, Pep? At what point does the dugout
feeling
start
it
to
right
get
now.
tight? Are they?
They're feeling it right now. In my opinion, they're feeling it right now because not only do you have your number 1 going out there tonight and you're losing in this ball game, you got your number 1 guy and Anthony on the bench because he's hurt. You got all the injuries we've been talking about. So,
But is this what we are? Are we a team that relies on a 21-year-old rookie to make the difference and be the second
Right
coming
now
of
they
the
are.
Messiah? Like, this is what we are?
That was middle, by the way. Yeah, so like I think wording it that way, if you didn't pay attention to the Red Sox, then you'd be like, oh, it's just a young kid. But it's like, well, he's the best player on the team when he's healthy. Like statistically,
Yeah.
eye test, however you want to draw it up. Roman Anthony's the best player on the team when he's healthy. So it's like, yeah, how many?
He's a better player than Alex Bregman when Alex is healthy?
Yes.
yeah.
Wow.
Yep. I think if it's almost like
Statistically, he is, Alanna.
Yeah.
I'm interrupt real quick.
Go ahead.
Statistically, he is, but there's other qualities that make Alex Bregman better in areas overall, I believe.
Yeah, but it's like you take Roman Anthony off the Red Sox, they become the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's crazy.
Oh, come on.
Look at the records. It's very hard to dispute. Like the team's record with Roman Anthony, the team's record without Roman Anthony, it is night and day. Bad team, really good team. He makes that much of a difference.
And he's going to take that into arbitration.
Well, he got the extension.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah. $150 million.
sure did.
Yep, I'll not forget about that.
What a steal. $150 million,
Yeah.
underpaid.
Oh, yeah, he'll at the end of the deal, I believe he will be underpaid in that deal.
Oh, gosh.
Oh boy.
Well, then what are we doing here? We should just pack it up and go home.
That's him. I'm still.
I mean, I
still
have my
believe.
bags packed, so.
You got pre-post with me tomorrow. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. My bags are packed.
He's ready to move if need be.
By the way, that was Andrew Raycroft joining
Razor.
us. Razor was, we're getting him all set to join the show here momentarily, if you're wondering who this talking head was.
He knew we were going to break.
We will be back with Razor coming up on Unobstructed Views. All right, that's a little snippet of our counterparts over on Nesson Unobstructed Views with the Boston Bruins. Andrew Raycroft, kind enough to join us now. Razor, great to be with you. Thanks for taking the time. What's it been like kind of being on this side of the camera doing Unobstructed Views? You guys are Emmy Award winning, by the way. Congrats on that.
Yes, thank you very much. And I've been telling everybody about my Emmy and our Emmy that we won together. It's great. Just Ron and Tuukka Rask, obviously, two Bruins legends, but Hall of Famers, soon to be, at least Patrice. It is just awesome to sit down on the couch. And we got relaxed as the season went on, and we're looking forward to this season and getting some better results. We ended up 500 last year, but we all know where the Bruins ended up, and we're going to get some more wins this year.
Well, hopefully the Red Sox can go a little bit deeper into the postseason than the Boston Bruins did last season. Andrew, how much do you follow what the Sox are doing? I don't know if you follow baseball at all, as I get to know you a little bit, but are you paying attention to what the boys are doing?
I got into baseball a lot more again this summer, especially with the pitch clock. Even last year, I started to watch and enjoy it more. But this year, with the Jays, I'm from Toronto, so the Jays are really cooking.
Yes.
I got the Red Sox. We have the rivalry. We get my few Yankees buddies. So I've watched more baseball this year than I have 10 years prior, and the product's real good. And I heard there's cars in the ditches, but at the same time, you go on a little bit of a run here and get in playoffs, and anything can happen.
I think I went to a charity event. Razor was there. We were at the same table. It was me, Razor, Jim Rice, Tech. I can't remember if there was anyone else there, but a lot of legends. Like, how cool is that to be in, like, the Boston athlete inner circle, where it's like, yeah, like Pedro called me up because he knows that I'm a guy.
Yeah, well, I'm certainly not putting myself in that inner circle in any way whatsoever. But yes, that is a cool table to be at. Very lucky, like guy to hang out with Veritek and his wife just to shoot it for a night. And again, for me, the baseball guys growing up, or like playing hockey and playing pro, they're on a different schedule completely. So they weren't really around. I guess you get a bit of a crossover in the fall if they go far enough. But just to be around those guys and know what they mean to the city, because I was here in 2004 and was cruising Lansdowne and cruising the Greatest Bar back at when they were on that run, and then to hang out with them. And still to this day, or 20 plus years later, really cool.
A guy that's probably qualified for the inner circle, I would say, Razor, Marco Sturm. How are you feeling about the season now that things are underway with the preseason?
Sturmy's the best. One of the best teammates that I had coming over in the big trade, and just his positivity. And then from a coaching point of view, he's put so much work in. He's been an assistant. He's been a head coach for the national team. He's been working really hard at this craft for 6 or 7 years, and now is his time. I liked his cadence in practice yesterday. I liked his energy was never in dispute, but he sounded like a head coach out on the ice, and he has in his interviews, and I'm looking forward to what he can do for the Bruins and get their systems back in place and get some of their identity back.
Razor's Pap. So this Emmy, let's talk about it, man. What do you use? Like, do you use it for like a doorstop now with all your trophies, or like what is it like when people first walk through your door? Do they see it and know you've got it now?
No. My wife's in charge of designing the interior of our house, and there's no Emmys to be seen. They're in the fancy box still. I know where they are, but yeah, a lot of thanks goes to you for coming on, Pap. I'm sure you're a big reason. You can have like a quarter of mine if you want.
There you go.
That's unbelievable.
Razor, Andy Brickley was on Nesson a couple of days ago with OB, and I believe Will Middlebrooks was in the booth at the time too, just kind of talking about the Boston Bruins' upcoming season. So give us your scouting report. I know obviously a new head coach, but tell me what you think. What are you looking most forward to with this group of guys?
So I think they completely get back to the Bruins' identity of great goaltending, great defensive scheme, led from their back end. You get Lindholm back, you get Charlie McAvoy back. Jeremy Swayman is going to learn a lot from last season. But I guess it's a little, the real unknown is a little bit like you guys are talking about the Red Sox getting 4 runs tonight. Can the Bruins get to 4 goals enough? The NHL is all about scoring. You're not winning 2-1 like you did in 2011. You have to be able to pound the puck in. I think if you want to look at a positive, is the power play was so bad last season that even losing a guy like Brad Marchand, it still has to be better. Those numbers have to be better. I think Sturmy can and Coach Steve Spott, assistant coach, is a huge power play guy. So you can find some more goals there, but they're going to need a goal scoring by committee. It can't just be Morgan Geekie and David Pasternak. So I guess that's a long way of me saying they're going to be in a lot more games this year. It got out of control early in the season, especially where they're losing 8-1, 7-1, and of course at the end of the season. I think they're in more games. I think the big question mark, like I said, is that scoring, and where is it going to come from secondarily? And that's up to some of these young guys if they can take a step.
We got 2 outs, 2 strikes here, Razor, but I do have a question as a casual Bruins fan. My sister is a diehard. She has season tickets with my dad, but I'm a cat. Like, once it's the off season, the Bruins, that's my thing to do, is go to games. So losing Bergeron to retirement, and well, I guess hang around.
Hang
I got
on.
one more.
Stay with us, Razor. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Okay, got it.
Go ahead, Jared. Finish with that.
So what I was saying was, Bergeron retires, Marchand gets traded, goes on to win a cup. How do you replace those types of voices in the locker room? I mean, like, Bergeron has been here, or was here, since I was in high school. Like, this was like 2003 that he came up as like a teenager.
It was actually just last year, Razor. It's fine.
I was going to say, he's aging himself out here.
Like, how do you replace those guys? Because I feel like when you have lifelong Bruins that both won a championship here, it's kind of hard to be a leader in a room where it's like, I don't know, do you have tenure? Do you have playoff experience? Do you have you won a Stanley Cup? Like, how do you replace that?
You don't really. You have to replicate it in certain ways. You have to change it up, and I think that's part of Brad Marchand moving on and deciding that they couldn't give him a full deal to keep him around, and that you have to turn the room over to a Charlie McAvoy, David Pastrnak, this next group, the Jeremy Swaymans, Hampus Lindholms. And so you're not going to replace the Hall of Famer, but the game's changing a little bit too, where you have to evolve, and these guys have to step up and evolve in their own way, with guys mentoring a little bit. Patrice is still around. Zdeno Chara is around as well. So these guys are still around, and you just have to take a little bit from them, but also make it your own as well.
A lot of new things going on, a new era with Marco Sturm, some new implementations. The guys were talking about new drills taking place during training camp. One that had them fully gassed today, going one-on-one on the boards, and you just saw them heaved over. Do you have any rough training camp stories, Raycroft? Because I'm so intrigued by just how the guys have been trying to adapt. Breakouts yesterday, a lot of two-way play today. What's one of your camp stories?
Oh, I hated preseason testing. To get on that VO2 bike, put the mask on, and grind away for 8 to 10 to 12 minutes, it was the worst. And for me, I'm like 160 pounds when I was playing. So anytime I had to get under a bench press and do that in front of guys that were 230 pounds, never mind. So I off ice VO Max was those bikes and the Aerodynes were my.
Andrew, I don't know, you're kind of cutting in and out. I know you're in the car driving, but what is the craziest thing that you've ever seen done or drank or eaten out of the Stanley Cup that you can actually talk about on air?
Well, I haven't spent much time with the cup, so I don't have my buddies actually. This is funny. My good friend won the Stanley Cup in Pittsburgh, and he had it in Toronto, but I couldn't get back home. Something was going on with my kids or the weekend, so my buddies all went with him. So God only knows what my friends put in that Stanley Cup or what they drank out of it. So that's
I'll tell you one
those
thing.
Guys, they're animals. So
I'll tell you one thing, Alanna. These hockey guys, let me say, they'll let them fool you. They know how to party, man.
Oh, I don't doubt that for a second.
Hey, look.
What would you drink out of a Stanley Cup?
I drank with McAvoy a ton of beers with that guy, and I know he knows how to party, so he's probably going to have a great season. But I don't know what I would drink out of the cup. It probably had to be
whiskey.
Moonshine. Yeah,
I was going to guess
whiskey.
moonshine.
Yeah, some kind of like homemade whiskey.
Homemade whiskey.
So, something like that.
Oh,
He's a gazillionaire. He's drinking homemade whiskey out of the cup.
Bomb. Razor, quick question. You talked about Swayman a bit, and he's a lot of the guys are talking about having a chip on their shoulder. They don't like the disrespect across the league of them being underestimated of what they can do this year. Sway has a good gold. How does that work for a goalie to be able to carry confidence from those kind of performances, working in a room with other athletes throughout the league, and then knowing that you have kind of a lot of a responsibility this season?
It's really nice to have been able to finish off what you consider a bad season and get a bit of a second breath and win that gold medal, and that's a cool experience. I don't think there's a lot that carries over to this, and I hope they play with a chip on the shoulders. They all have to. If you can find that extra little motivation to compete in the NHL, it's important. But they need a good start. It can't be. You can't be wading into this season. It's a long one, but for them, there's so many games in October. They have to come out of the gates and really Swayman has to stand on his head right away, and the players have to do their job in front right out of the gates.
All right, perfect timing. 3 outs there from Garrett Crochet, Andrew Raycroft. Safe travels. Thanks for being with us, and best of luck on Unobstructed Views. We can't wait to watch you.
Awesome, thanks. Can't wait for postseason baseball.
Right. No doubt. Good luck, Toronto. Good luck, Boston. We'll be right back. All right, guys, top of the 5th inning. Red Sox coming back to the plate, trying to get some more offense going. Down 3-2 to the Tampa Bay Rays. Again, the Rays not in the postseason. The Athletics weren't either, and the Athletics took 2 of 3, I believe, from the Boston Red Sox. So Trevor Story at the plate right now, 0 for 2 on the night. I mean, he has been tremendous. He's scuffled a little bit recently, but for the better part of the year, guys, Trevor Story has been one of the team's MVPs.
Yeah, I mean, for me, he's been the MVP. They would not be here if it wasn't for him, to be honest. They wouldn't be in this situation fighting to stay in the playoff hunt and a wild card if it wasn't for this guy. I mean, this guy has single-handedly toted the load. Not only to mention to me, he's played, 156?
Something crazy like that, yeah.
Well, this is game 154. He's played about 140, 144. I mean, Alex Cora was saying he wanted to give him a certain amount of time off, but it's very difficult to take this guy out of the lineup.
He makes an impact in a bunch of different ways. I know that the other day, he had the 2 throwing errors that was yesterday that led to 2 runs being scored, but he did homer, swiped another bag. The streak's over, which was impressive to go, 31.
Yeah.
31 bags without getting caught, which I'm pretty sure it tied a Major League record.
It's set an American League record.
Yeah, so this dude has been everything that the Red Sox thought that they were getting when he originally signed here, and I'm just happy to. I saw him on the field over the weekend. I was like, I'm just proud of you. I was like, I know how much this means to you to be able to actually go out there. Like, if say the Red Sox pulled the plug on him in May, and he ended up getting traded to another team, and then he had this season elsewhere. I think, of course, there's an element of pride in having a bounce-back season, but I think it means a lot to him that he's doing it here because he kind of made that commitment to the Red Sox. Like, I think he wanted to have this season for the Red Sox, so it's cool to see it play out like this.
I think the biggest part of what you're talking about is his leadership ability. And, not only did he want to come here and do well, he wanted to come here and be a leader. He wanted to come here and show that he could lead. And show that you can lead in a big market. And when you show that you can do that, that opens up many doors and only makes your career that much longer.
You think he's going to opt out? It's a weak free agent class. I don't think he will, but I would be very tempted if I were him.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to – who's his agent?
He's not Boris, I don't think.
I think that he's going to think about it, but I think he eventually does not opt out. I think he likes it here so much, and especially if he's saying, I have a chance to play with Bregman again, just a chance.
And I don't think he opts out because he was hurt for 2 years of the first 2 years of his contract here.
I think he could get a good deal if he opts out. I think trying to get into his head, he must feel like...
Yeah, but that good deal will have to also be in a good place for him at this point.
Yeah, he might be thinking... like, A, I want to be here, B, like, that number, that feels fine to me.
Which I think he'll feel fine with him, the number here. I think he'll be fine with that, but...
What do you think that number is?
28.
A year for how long? How many?
How old is he?
33? Maybe 32.
Let me look. Hang on.
Either way, I think it's crazy that 1 year. Like, if he were to opt out, I bet you he could get more years at a similar AAV. Like, he could get a better deal than what he has remaining on his deal with the Red Sox right now.
Story is 32. He will be 33 on November 15th.
Yeah, so he'll be 33 going into it. I think.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think he'll opt out.
It's a little old. As long as he stays in it.
I don't even remember 32 or 33. I know it's old in baseball, but.
That is crazy because, like, we'll talk to guys like Milliken, and he talks about Rob Refsnyder at 34, like he's
107.
Yeah.
It's okay, Alanna. I barely remember my 30s.
Well, that's for a different reason, not because you're old. Right. It's all that moonshine that you're making.
Well, we're not supposed to know about that.
No, okay.
Uh-oh.
Massa? No.
We got a man there. Man.
Loud out, though. Ball not on the ground. I'll take
He
it.
hit the ball in the air.
He did.
He hit the ball in the air. How about that?
Yep. I'll take it.
You know, that's one thing that I'd like to see a whole lot more of. I don't know about y'all, but.
Well, yeah, but we've been saying that for a while. And one of these shows, he was doing that a couple times. I think he had 3 doubles, 2 of which were he hit the ball in the air.
Oh, 2, they weren't the double like the double we just saw.
Yeah, no, they were like legitimate doubles. But Bregman's still at first base.
Mm-hmm. A sneaky, really nice season for Romy. Doesn't get the praise because it was kind of like he's the guy that goes against the lefties.
Dang it. Someone DoorDash me Starbucks, please. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Bottom of the 5th, Garrett Crochet back on the hill. 59 pitches thrown so far by the Red Sox ace. His team is down 3-2 in this one. Everyone a must win, of course. Hard to believe that, but that is the case. I mean, here we are at game 154. They have to win every single game. The Guardians are currently winning. That's the team 1.5 games behind the Red Sox. And as Jared mentioned, we don't care about the Yankees because we're not going to get the first spot in the wild card.
No. Very sad.
What do we got, 3rd inning probably of the Indians game? Definitely going to have to be watching them every night from this day forward.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom of the 3rd, 2-0.
I did get an update on Pedro Martinez throwing 100.
Did he text you back?
Pedro Martinez Jr. did.
Okay.
I just said, ask your dad if he's thrown 100 before. And he said, yes, he has, laughing my ass off.
That was the update?
That was it.
So you would have lost your bet to me. It's a good thing you didn't take that.
I didn't take it. I didn't take it. Smart man. Sometimes it's about the moves that you don't make, as they say in the biz.
So now we know why Pedro's on the shirt.
Because he throws 100.
Yeah.
I should have been like, what year? Probably like 99, 2000.
Oh, yeah. One of those years he won the Cy Young.
Yeah. He got one in Montreal, too.
Jared, take us back to Section 10 and the little conversation you had with Dallas Braden about catching a foul ball.
Dallas sucks, man. He Oakland A's broadcaster, co-host of Baseball.
He loves the A's as much as you love the Red Sox. Let's be clear.
Yeah, that's probably true. Mm-hmm. And I went in the broadcast booth for the A's with Jenny Kavnar, And I was sitting next to him, and I was like, I desperately need a ball to come up here so that I can catch one in your face, because 10 days ago, Dallas caught a Mike Trout foul ball in the broadcast booth, and he's been waiting all year to catch one. So I said, the only way I can top that is if I catch one sitting right next to you. Well, the inning passes, and I go in the EEI booth with Will Fleming and Mike Monaco. And I don't know, maybe 3 batters into the inning, Romy Gonzalez hits a foul ball right into Dallas's hands. And his first reaction, because he's a bad person, was to rub it in my face. It wasn't to celebrate the moment. He immediately turns and looks at me, hits me with the discount double check, and says, who's the bowler dude? I forget his name. But he said, "Who do you think you are? I am." Everyone knows that video. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He hit me with that, and Pete Weber. Yeah. Pete Weber. Just a very, like, what are the odds?
Yeah, but you got the final say, though. The Red Sox won in 10 innings on Section 10 night.
Yeah, but this was the moment of the night. like this video today surpassed 1 million views on Twitter, and it was Dallas having his moment right in my face and rubbing it in my face, which is goes to show you how people feel out there on the internet these days. They love negativity and hatred.
Clickbait.
It's crazy. Romy signed it.
Did he?
Yeah, he signed it, and I think
To Dallas?
He wrote like, for an old man, you still have like good hands.
I doubt that he said that.
He did.
He did?
Yes.
I thought you probably told him to transcribe that, actually.
I don't know
Were those
Romy
your
like
words?
that. Yeah, let me see. I don't know Romy like that. We've never
I can see
engaged.
Romy putting something like that to getting out on Braden a little bit.
He said,
Braden's a fun guy to get out on.
oh yeah, he deserves it. He said, sick catch, still got some solid hands for an old man. Romy Gonzalez.
Earlier, I said I was glad that Junior Caminero was not in the lineup tonight because he's the beast. I guess it doesn't matter, because if our offense can't do anything, who cares? Right? Isn't that what you told me?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to find a way to win here, Jared.
Yeah, you can't win on a tie. It's not hockey. We don't get points for tying, so we're going to have to score at least 4. Some quick
That
math.
shouldn't seem insurmountable, and it seems insurmountable right now.
Well, their bullpen's not that great, right? They don't have that great of a bullpen, Tampa Bay. So
What is Rasmussen at right now?
He's out. I think he only
Oh,
went.
he's already out? Shows you
Yeah.
how much I'm paying attention.
So, I mean, they're going to give us a chance. We're going to have to capitalize on that chance that they're going to give us, because they're going to give us a chance with runners in scoring position again in this game. This is not over yet. So they're going to have to capitalize, and if they don't, it's going to be another L for the Red Sox tonight.
I'll be honest. This stream could quickly turn into hate watching the Guardians instead of rooting for the Red Sox. We might just have to root for Cleveland to lose at this point.
Cleveland's schedule remaining.
Cookie cutter.
Yep.
Who do they have right now? They're playing the Twins. Who do they have after the Twins?
I'll tell you right now.
Can't be that hard.
They're
in the Central.
They have the Tigers.
Or who have scuffled?
They just got swept. The division is still up for grabs. So there is a weird alternate universe that after all this time.
The Guardians win it and then the Tigers lose?
Yes.
God.
Like, that is on the table for sure. They also finish against Texas, so it's not that easy. But yeah, the Guardians playing the Tigers next. They got an off day on Tuesday, then they play the Tigers for 3 at home.
And the Rangers are done, right? They play. You said they play Texas too?
They finish with Texas. Yeah,
they're done.
Rangers are out.
Yeah.
Play at home. They play home against the Tigers, right?
Yeah. The Rangers have lost 4 straight.
So
Rangers are 5 out.
they got a lot of
they're
home
done.
games.
Yeah.
Man.
They have a doubleheader with the Twinkies tomorrow. The Guardians do. Yeah, Garrett just doesn't
Twins aren't
have the
real
same
good.
command that we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and Alanna, I don't know if that boils down to, him being fatigued. I mean, I know he's upward over 150 innings already.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. He has 200.
So-
Let's see. Hold on.
Once we start getting over at 150, between 150 and 200 innings.
Yeah, he's at 191 in the third coming into the game.
Yeah. So you're talking about unknown territory for him ever in his career. So we don't know what we're going to get out of Crochet. We really, truly don't from here on out.
I think he's tired because the velocity's there. Like he when he gave up the first homer, he pumped in 99. So the velocity's still there. But to Pap's point, if he's walking guys, he's not locating. And then even when he's in the zone, he's not spotting his fastball. Like the 2 home runs that he gave up were both center cut.
What signifies to you guys fatigue more?
That
Miles per hour or location?
location. Yep.
Same for you?
Yeah, because you can hold your velo, but to me, I look at if velo plays a part. Yes, later on in the innings, are you still carrying that velo through the 4th, 5th, 6th inning? So to me, I look at that as well, but I'm also looking at location. When your heater consistently is missing over the plate, not here and there, but consistently over, or your cutter is missing over, those 2 pitches start missing dead middle of the plate, yeah, you got issues. He'll be all right.
Did he foul that off his shin or his ankle?
Looked like his foot. Yeah, it's no fun getting hit with baseballs. You know?
Sure, it can be fun. You can make it fun. Got to execute a pitch right here, 0-1. See, and he's trying to go in there, right? So he's trying to go in, and he's missing that far arm side. So he's way underneath the ball there. He's trying to go back in again.
He's walked Morel twice tonight. See, this is the stuff that I learned being in the booth this past series. It's like these guys get their iPads and they're scoring the games, and it's like we're always on camera, so it's like feels rude to like be on my phone.
I know.
But like, I want to look at the box score.
Yeah, it's a different game.
It's a different kind of broadcast.
Yeah, it's a different game, baby. You got to be on your P's and Q's.
Yeah.
Here on this show, you got to be very.
You got to be locked
have
in.
a lot of etiquette. You got to be locked in.
What's your setup look like when you're back in the SIP? Like, are you scoring? You're not looking at box scores or anything, are you?
I got the TV up watching the game because I can't see the TV on my computer. I can't see the game real well.
Got it.
So I got to have that muted. Then.
How close is like the refrigerator, the food?
Yeah, it's all within a push out of the computer and a couple steps.
Bathroom break for Carrabis. Yep.
man.
Top of the 6th. Jared made it back.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, JC. Good job.
Wheels.
Griffin Jacks on the hill now. He's another sneaky good arm that the Tampa Bay Rays have, by the way. I know the ERA doesn't suggest that, but he has had some decent outings.
Yeah,
this season.
he's a higher leverage, one of their higher leverage guys.
Sox tried to get him.
Did they know?
But failed to.
I like
Yeah, they
those
failed to
hats.
get a lot of guys.
Man,
Yeah.
that's one thing that you look back on now, and you say,
The deadline?
Yeah, we're like a week, or okay, 8-9 games left, whatever. So you look back on that and you say, golly, you feel like you could have just bolstered up a little bit more. Even if they were role-playing type guys, you got them at least.
I felt like we had a lot of question marks, though. First baseman. We could have used another frontline starter.
Yeah, and bullpen.
Bullpen piece.
Well, you got Dustin May. Like, he's going to be in the bullpen. Does
Yeah, but I don't think that was the bullpen piece that we were talking about.
No, that does not
We
count,
wanted him
sir.
to be like a good starter.
Good try, sir.
Yeah. I mean, you got Nathaniel Lowe.
Yeah, but we got him after the fact, and he was
yeah,
free.
Well, yeah, you got him for free. Oh, sir. That's a ball, sir.
We're going to have a little bit of fun with some whiteboards. Let's bring Casey Hudson back in. Case, I guess you're teeing us up on some
I am.
some
I'm going to
categories.
try to control the chaos a little bit because
Okay.
we have some touchy categories here. We've got positive Pap. We've got Jared. We'll figure out where he's going. So we'll start nice and easy. Whiteboards, markers.
Okay.
Name the 3 AL wildcard teams that you think are going through.
Okay.
Who made the sound?
AL wild card?
Yeah, the 3 teams that will make the AL wildcard. Trying to organize my crafts corner. I wish they gave us some Jeopardy music for y'all. Who's ready to reveal?
I'm ready.
All right. Jared's got Yankees, Mariners, Red Sox.
Same.
Same.
I don't have the same.
You do or don't? Blue Jays.
You think the Blue
Okay.
Jays are the Blue Jays are going to win the division?
Easily.
What did you said
AL wild card.
Oh,
Wild card. Sorry, Pap.
Don't apologize. You did your job perfectly. I don't know what just happened in his brain. It's
Just
short-circuited.
double checking. But while Pap is clearing
I'm
that
going
up,
Guardians.
and you're throwing the Guardians.
Going Guardians.
Everyone keeps telling me the Blue Jays are not trustworthy.
I
All
got
right.
Guardians on
They're
there.
going to win.
They are
This
gonna
is
win
the most
very
complete Blue Jays team that they've had in a while.
All right. Sounds good.
Mariners.
Everybody seems to be lockstep. So then we'll pivot.
No, Pap has the Sox missing.
Whoa.
No, I got Yankees, Guardian, Mariners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't
Yeah,
pick the Sox.
missing, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I should have put on reading glasses. My bad. Pap, explain yourself.
Well, like I said, I don't think the Sox are going to make it. I don't think Roman Anthony comes back. I think Willie Abreu's going to come back but not be the same. And Breggy hasn't showed me anything where he can take over the team and carry them.
Just homered.
All right. That was
Oh, he just homered, yeah, but I mean, I got to see more than that.
okay.
Oh,
Well, somebody that we may have seen more than expected out of. Let's go with the most improved player for our Sox superlatives.
Improved?
Most improved. While you guys take your time writing that, did you guys get any high school superlatives?
Yeah, I did.
Of course you did. What'd you get?
Most school spirited because I was always dating whoever was on the softball team or the lacrosse, field hockey, whatever. I was always at all the games.
What a stupid reason to get it.
I mean, that's why.
We'll be back after this to answer that question. We are back. What was the question again? The most improved player case?
Improved player for our Red Sox superlatives.
All right.
Jared, you're ready. You can go for the flip. Bayo. Love that.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you Bayo.
Okay.
When they get to play.
What's the middle thing?
I don't know about
Romy
this one.
Gonzalez and Ref Snyder. When they get to play. You don't like my answer?
I like mine.
What is yours?
TS10.
Oh,
He's not improved. He's just
This
healthy.
this is TS10.
But TS10 is just health.
This
I
is
agree
him-
with Alanna.
This is him raising from the grave.
No,
I
that-
guess, but he's.
See?
It looks like he's doing a backwards lunge on a Pilates machine.
That's him coming up from the grave.
Wow.
Because that's what he did.
I don't think he's improved.
Yeah, I don't think he's improved. He's just
this
healthy.
is who he is when he's healthy. Yeah, he's a guy.
Bayo's a good one.
No,
Yeah,
you seen the
Bayo.
last 2 years? Have you seen his last 2 years?
Just
Yeah.
because he was hurt.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he didn't play.
Exactly. He's improved 100-fold.
He's improved
His health is
He's improved his
will-
health.
And that's what matters.
I'll interject here because I think the next one will help.
Okay.
Comeback king.
Oh.
No, that's
Yeah.
Trevor.
All right.
See,
Yeah.
now that's
Skip this one. It's,
Yeah,
that's TS10 and a landslide.
Well, guys, I said I was coming in to help,
Yeah.
which means we all should have agreed. Anyway,
Yes,
Yes,
we
Dan.
did. We agree with you.
I mean,
Yeah, but
just-
see that. Yeah, okay, that's tricky questions, man.
Hap, would you like to share with the class?
I don't know.
No? Okay.
No.
I'll just sit in the back of the room.
No. All right.
I always sat in the back of the room.
You did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's easier to cheat in the back of the room.
Ah, makes sense. I love learning about y'all's high school experiences.
I gotta pick that low.
See, like that's gonna be an error on TS10, but like I feel like
That ball's thrown that way on purpose,
so that he can get it on shore hop.
so he can.
Yeah.
No, well, you try to long hop it, really.
Yeah.
Because you're so look, watch here. You're so far back, turned in the hole. He's gonna one hop that. Bam. Maybe should have longer one hopped it.
Yeah. You gotta pick that though.
Yeah.
That's a Gold Glove first baseman right there. You gotta pick that. I
Yeah,
feel like
that's-
I'm watching Casas over there.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, boy. On
Don't
that
say
note,
that. Don't say that.
I'm not wrong.
are you guys ready for the next one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Gas Masterson Award.
I mean, there's only one option for this.
The what?
The Gas Masterson.
What's that?
Guy that throws heat.
Okay.
Honestly, Pap, I was right there with you. I needed an explanation. Did Jared write that much faster than everyone?
Yeah.
Just curious. Okay.
You're so stupid. That's Dick Mountain to you.
He struck me out.
Richie L.
He struck me out.
Dick Mountain.
Cuban Missile. I'm going with the Cuban Missile too. And that's him throwing fastball with flames coming off of it.
You cannot beat the artistic
It should be like
nature
I'm
of
a
your
really good
writing.
stick man drawer, if you can't tell.
Yeah,
this
fantastic.
is fire.
Really good stick man draw.
You are. Are you an all caps writer, Pap?
Yeah, I'm an all caps writer too.
I feel like guys traditionally are.
Okay.
Are we?
I am in the prompter. Like when I'm writing scripts, it's all caps.
Oh, don't let TC find out. He has an opinion on that.
Go
We'll
to
share
hell.
another
Shocking.
time. We'll share another
Tell
time.
TC to go to hell. We don't care about TC on this show.
All right. Who is the smooth operator of the
I
team?
said this earlier. Hang on.
Makes everything
Smooth
look easy.
Operator. That makes
You make it easy.
I don't even know if I'm
everything
Somebody sing
look
that one for me?
easy. Smooth operator. Man, I don't know that person is alive.
Oh boy.
Smooth operator on this team.
Yes.
I just want you guys to know that I am
Okay.
funny.
And you want Anthony off. On a 1, a 2.
Wait. Okay.
Thank you, Jared. Thank you. Pap, brilliant. Can you tell us about the three
Stay down.
figures?
Yeah.
All Who are the three figures on the bottom of your board?
That's just Cedon. This is him dancing in the discoteca with a bunch of chicas.
Yeah, your chicas are my Marcelo Meyer and Roman Anthony date club.
Oh,
The
okay.
date club.
The smooth operators on this
okay.
squad.
Oh, you did say that earlier.
I did.
Yeah, Alanna wins.
Thanks for listening,
Yes.
Case.
I heard you. I got distracted by that.
Hey, can we play this on the? Let's just do this for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna keep going after this. We welcome you back to Unobstructed Views as Nesson welcomes you back to George M. Steinbrenner Field. Of course, with Tropicana under construction, the Tampa Bay Rays, their home is the Yankees spring training facility, George M. Steinbrenner Field. The Yankees right now playing the Baltimore Orioles. Casey Hudson has an update.
I do. They're climbing up, them being the Orioles, up 4-2 now. Gunnar Henderson being a big factor in that. But guess what? Ryan Mountcastle also is just having himself a day versus the Yankees. So I know that Jared didn't want any more updates, but this is still very positive.
That's good.
Guardians are still just up 2-0.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
the Yankees are losing. The Guardians are winning, so that doesn't really affect us. We have to win, gentlemen. And that is another thing. No time to sulk, Jonathan Papelbon, Jared Carrabis. We can't sulk.
0.
All right, let's continue our whiteboard
I'm chilling.
festivities.
All right, we're going to throw some other ones into the mix here. Take Roman Anthony off the board. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Best rookie this season.
On the Red Sox?
Yeah.
This is a
I just want you guys to take a quick gander at each of y'all's concentration bases.
he's not a rookie.
Yes, he is.
He is?
Yes.
Yes.
he's like a
He seems like a 35-year-old
He's
rookie.
like a super senior.
yeah. He's a fifth year guy.
Well, yeah, then I'll go with him.
I'm going Meyer.
Why? What did he
Because
do?
I feel sorry for him. And I have.
I'm going. You know what? I'm going.
Look at Cedon.
Yeah, there we go, Cedon.
How are we gonna waste this leadoff single?
Tole he had a great debut, and he lost his mama. Going with Peyton Tole. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I cried like 3 times during his debut and then screamed like a crazy person.
He's not a rookie. Yes, he is.
Yes.
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
he
All
is.
that sass, all that sass. All right, Web Jam Award.
A Web Gem Award?
Web Gem, yeah.
It's good. I mean,
I had a reading mishap there for a second.
TS10.
That's a terrible pick. Oh! Get up! Smell you later.
How about that?
Jared Durant to the moon.
JD.
For the lead.
Give it to him.
You wanted a big swing? You got a big swing. The biggest biceps in the league just hit one 550 to right field.
In the league?
Yep.
We're back. We're alive. We're doing well. Nothing's
We're
happening
making
here.
the post. I love this freaking meme or whatever the hell this thing is.
Nothing's happening
It's
here.
a meme now.
Get the Wally head up there.
Look at that Wally head. We're back.
Back to your question, anything Say Don does.
Anything Sadon does.
Web gem.
All right, web gem it is for Sadon. And on the home run note, let's just go ahead and quickly pivot into, did I already ask y'all for Mr. Clutch?
No.
All right, Clutch Gear. Who's in it? Who's got it?
Nobody.
Somebody's.
Mr. Clutch?
Mr. Clutch. Shifting out of neutral. That's how I think it is. Can any of you guys drive stick?
Yes.
Fantastic. Jared, I didn't even say
You're so stupid because it just happened. Too
legit.
Biggest swing of the season right there.
But we wouldn't even be in this point without all of these big swings.
No.
Oh, we wouldn't be in our spot without two legit wit.
Who?
Two legit wit.
Oh, Garrett Whitlock.
Garrett Whitlock.
Yeah. His walkout song's pretty dirty, too. Okay, all three of y'all had different answers.
Bregman is the right answer.
No. Durant.
Right now, Durant's the answer.
No.
No.
Recency bias, bitches. God.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going with my girl Alanna in this one. So everybody else lost.
That's right.
Strikeout.
Case, we got to stick together.
Exactly.
That was unbelievable. I needed that.
All right, inhale, exhale.
We all needed that bad.
Okay, before we move on, there have been some very dramatic home runs that happen on Unobstructed Views this year.
I think we're good
Well,
luck.
you with Aaron Judge lying on the floor was one.
That was a big one. Sadon.
Say Don.
Yeah.
Walk off. Say Don was a walk off.
Sadon was the game winner in the 8th, I believe. Carlos Narvaez was the walk-off against the Yankees.
He's a rookie, you know. by the way.
He is a rookie, first year in the league.
All right, so
Big swings.
who's been your favorite home run this season?
Oh.
Got like the brain to go there.
Mine's, yeah.
I suck at this. 'Cause I don't even remember what I did yesterday. Biggest
Keep
home run
writing
of
the
the
same
season?
name. I wish.
Yeah.
The ice in the veins.
Yeah.
That was like the signature
Yeah.
moment going into the All-Star
I
break.
agree.
I got Sadon, too.
Same for me.
I love the two different spellings.
We've spelled his name 17 different ways.
105. We can keep it rolling though. All right.
Yeah. Also, runner-up, honorable mention, Roman Anthony's home run in Yankee Stadium going into the second deck. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And
that was a good
Narvaez against the Yankees was a good one for me, too.
Yeah, 'cause they
Because
dropped
why
him.
did they let him go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing better than pouring some salt at your ex. All right.
Spoken like a true
Single person.
woman.
Wow. Tell the world my issues, please.
What's your number? I'll write it on the whiteboard.
I'm single by choice.
Oh, atta
Because
girl.
why? I am the MVP of somebody's life eventually. Who is your MVP for these Sox superlatives?
The Sox MVP.
Sox MVP. Who's the me to the Red Sox?
Aw. Okay.
I'm letting them catch up, letting their brains crank right now. This one was easy for me.
I got Crochet.
Same.
TS10? Okay.
I mean, that's not a wrong answer. They're not, I mean, we'll go to break, but we'll come back. More questions, Casey. I know there's usually nothing bigger than MVP, but we've got to find, this is a fun game.
We'll stay cooking.
All right, let's keep the party rolling here on Unobstructed Views. Alanna Rizzo, Jonathan Papelbon, Jared Carrabis, Casey Hudson. The Red Sox have taken the lead thanks to Jarren Duran on what is Jared Carrabis's most clutch hit of the year, apparently, MVP.
We don't lose on Unobstructed.
We usually don't.
Can't say that shit.
I don't even believe in
knock
that.
on it.
I don't even believe in that.
I do. Knock
I don't
on.
believe. Okay, since you do.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
God, I don't need Carrabis falling into a deep depression tonight.
No, we don't need to see a crash out, but
No.
you might want to cover
It's
your
happened
ears
before
for this
on this
one.
program.
If you are superstitious and jinxies and all the things,
Get going.
be cautious. Sox, 9 games left.
Yoshi's.
Nah.
Yoshi is a can of corn.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
Can of Blue Moon.
How many games?
Go ahead. Inning over.
All right, guys, it looks like Garrett Crochet is done for the evening. If so, that is the line. 6 innings, giving up the 4 hits, 3 earned runs. Leaves with the win, if that's the case.
Quality start.
Thanks to Jarren Duran. Of course, Justin Slayton on the hill now. Just threw a cutter to Williams. Let's go. Red Sox bottom of the 7th, up 1 by the score of 4-3. Casey, keep the party going. What were you saying?
I've got you covered. Everybody knock on any wood necessary. Sox, 9 games to go. How many do they win out of the 9?
Ooh, you're gonna make me do math here. God.
The 9th is included in this one tonight.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, well, because they have 9 games, including tonight. So,
Okay.
to be clear.
Easy math, Pat.
Including tonight.
Including.
Damn, Pep. Oh, Jared, you're so dumb.
I mean,
Stop it.
I had something I wanted
I'm
to say,
correct
but-
until I'm not.
I got 4 and 5.
6 and 3.
They've won that many this year consecutively, so just saying.
All right.
It can happen. You gotta believe.
It's not fully out of the realm.
No,
believe.
statistically, I mean, mathematically, it is possible. He is correct.
Okay. Next up, who would be your Game 2 and Game 3 starters behind Crochet if the Sox clinch a wild card spot?
Are we assuming that they have to stay on the normal rest that they're on, or could we just throw all of that out the window and start who we want?
You go from a clean slate. What's your heart tell you? excited, and Jared is smirking, so this is quite terrifying.
Really?
He has an
I
ERA of
almost put him.
6
I
in
almost put him.
September. Bayo.
Bayo does?
I almost put early too.
We just have Bayo and Giolito switched.
Yeah.
Why early over Tolley?
Tolley was pumping chundos out of the bullpen, so I like that option.
Okay.
Keeping him in the bullpen, save the bullets, up the velo.
I think they're going to do that.
But early, we've only seen him pitch against the A's, but like the A's have like a top 10 offense in baseball. People don't know that because they suck, but it's because their pitching sucks. It's not because their offense sucks.
I like that. It's a very bold move. I almost went that move, but I do like it in a longer
Series?
relief.
Oh.
In a long
Oh.
relief role. I like him in a long relief role when that starter gets in trouble early in the postseason.
I also
it's somebody you could go to.
I don't want to disrespect Bayo because he's under contract. Like he's a big piece of.
And he was your most improved.
Yeah,
Right.
he's a big reason why you're in a spot to make the
But you
playoffs
just
this year.
disrespected him.
I did, but like wild card is do or die. So I think I would feel differently if we were talking about division series or ALCS, like a longer
Yeah, it's a
form.
3-game.
I gotta win. I
Yeah.
gotta win, and I would just sit him down and be like, hey, if we move past this, you're our guy. But Early's been dealing.
So if they move past it, you're making him the number 1 guy.
No, that's still.
That's a lot of rest then.
Yeah, so he would start. Yeah, he would start like game
because
1 of a
then-
division
then-
series.
Yeah, because then you can't let him sit for that
Yeah,
long.
forever.
The other thing too, you may not need a game 3 starter because 95% of these wild card series are over in 2.
Two games. Yeah.
Most of the teams that
Yeah.
win game 1 win game 2 and they just move on. So you may not have to.
Because you're not saving your bullpen for anything.
Right.
I mean, so it's win or go home.
I would go
each game.
Crochet, Giolito, and then if it's a do or die,
Well, it's Johnny.
you go.
It's Johnny
Attaboy.
Holstaff
Let's
in the
go. That way,
third
Slayton.
game.
that's big having Slayton back.
Okay.
Boom. Boom, we're
Top
back.
of the 8th. Jared
Jared's going
Carrabis
bald.
is in his prime.
And he's
Just
gonna
want
go
you
bald
guys to
soon,
know that.
folks.
That's a foul ball.
The most extended prime
Your-
you've ever seen in your life.
Your mother's father is bald?
Yes.
You're
So
bald.
you're going to be bald.
No, I'm 36 and I don't even have, I'm not even, my hairline's fantastic. I'm not
doesn't-
balding.
It doesn't
I heard
matter.
you have to
It
wait for
goes
38
based
to
off
see
of
what
your
happens.
Have you
mother's.
seen?
No.
He's seen TC's guy, is what he's doing. He's lying to us.
I swear to God.
He's seen TC.
Ball down,
Oh, there
ball
you
down.
go.
Let's go. Get on your horse.
Let's go.
Stand up. All right.
Let's go. Yep. Okay.
Do you ever judge some of these guys' planes?
Yes, I do. Honestly, I need more enthusiasm from some of these planes, if we're being 100% honest.
Yeah, sometimes the wings are just very questionable.
Yeah. It's funny to me when you see someone like Dustin May or like Steven Matz in the dugout, like doing the plane celebration, and it's like, I wasn't actually on this
Right.
flight.
Well, especially right when they got there. It was very awkward. Because
Yeah.
you could tell they had no idea
So
what
it's
was
like,
going
wait,
on.
why am I doing this? Oh, you guys had a bad flight. I'm sorry to hear that, but I wasn't on it, so it's not a team bonding moment for me.
Yeah, they're doing more of a
a very good
helicopter,
point.
Yeah.
Good
awkward
point.
helicopter.
Let's get another insurance run here, peeps.
Insurance. There it is.
Insurance.
Okay. All right.
Insurance. It's like,
Insurance run.
I hate you.
It's an
insurance.
Huge,
No, we need
huge
that. We needed
insurance
that.
run for the
Insurance
Sox.
run.
How do you say
Big
it?
time.
Insurance, like a normal
Insurance.
human being.
Insurance.
Insurance.
Oh, you're one to talk. Someone from New England talking about
Yeah,
speaking
because
like a normal human
I have
being.
a bad accent. My
No, but
sister
some things
does.
have
It's
snuck in. Like you've
horrendous.
said rum a couple
He
of
says
times
rum
today.
a lot.
That's
Yeah.
Anything with an O is like a U.
The
Yeah.
room. The room is
course.
being very judgy right now.
The room is being very honest right now.
Yeah. Well, there's some words I struggle with, but insurance is not one of
It's
them.
called the old Baltimore chop through the middle of the infield.
Yeah. What a player.
He really has stepped up. I mean, like, if you want to ask, like, okay, who has stepped up? But
Nate Eaton.
It's Nate Eaton. This
Nick
guy,
Sogard.
Sogi, not so much, but
You don't win over the weekend. You get swept
Yeah.
without Sogard over
You
the
guys do
weekend.
like a second half of the season. Like if you had your clutch or
Yeah,
your
because
most
I don't feel like
improved
Nate
second
Eaton and
half.
Nick Sogard were even like
No one thought of them in spring
factors
training.
in the first
No.
half of the
Yeah.
season.
no.
No.
You guys want to give Yoshida like any love?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Resounding no.
For what?
I'll give you only love.
I don't know.
He's
For
got
his
good
run,
style.
for his
Flying
stride,
out
for some of his
instead of
moments.
grounding out.
I mean, he's got a pretty good closet, pretty
And
good style.
honestly, he's been
Yeah.
kind of helpful in scoring positions
About it.
sometimes.
He has a very cute, adorable Instagram.
That's not where I thought this was going.
Safe.
Safe, yeah.
All right, there's another one to pick up, right? So this one to pick up is even bigger than the next one. So you got to get this one too. Nobody out.
Well, either way, you're not telling Chapman to take a seat regardless.
Exactly.
Like you're gonna need a big swing from Mo or Low Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Here. Low Vaughn. He puts one over the fence here, then you can tell Chappie to take a seat. But
I still wouldn't.
yeah, you're right. Honestly,
I don't care if it's a 10-run lead.
yeah, you
Chapman's
need to
coming
win
in.
the game. Yeah, either that or it's like you got Whitlock out there and Chapman's at least throwing.
And like, here's the thing is, as this goes closer and closer towards the last 3-4 games of the season, they're watching. Of
course they are.
In the dugout.
Of course.
Like, they know who's won that day, especially if games have been, or started a little bit before yours. And maybe you're in Central Time,
Okay.
they're in East Coast, something like that. You're watching.
Absolutely.
You know what one of my favorite sayings is in baseball, Pap?
Go.
Ducks on the pond.
Why?
Ducks on the pond.
I like ducks.
Like ducks.
I do
you
too.
like
We got ducks on the pond.
I got
here.
ducks tattooed on my back.
Do you really?
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do you have
what?
your good old bird dog that passed away on your back?
No, I don't.
Oh, you should get something.
Maybe
I should.
Yeah. Got an update for you guys.
ready.
Okay.
Yankees caught the L, 4-2.
That's a shame.
Okay.
It's officially official. Guardians
All right.
are now only up 2-1.
Okay, so it's positive.
Minnesota's making it interesting.
Minnesota.
We need you,
what inning?
Minnesota.
What inning is that Guardians game?
So, I'm seeing bottom of the sixth.
Bottom six.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yikes. And you got a guy in scoring position.
This feels like a testicle situation.
Can you explain that slightly differently?
A baseball to the
Got
testicles.
drilled in the nuts. Got drilled in the nuts.
I just wanted to see how
that any
creative you
better?
guys would get, honestly. Can you tell it to me like I'm 5?
No.
I mean, that's pretty elementary. You got drilled in the nuts. That's
Yeah.
pretty self-explanatory.
Drove in the nuts as a
Narvaez
5-year-old.
is standing there being like, been there before, brother.
I don't know much though, because
You're
I'm only
not a
rookie.
baseball player until you get drilled in the nuts, okay?
Yeah.
Just happens.
Tech's like,
Yeah.
oh, I know what that feels like.
Yeah. It's a rite of passage
It is.
for the men behind the plate. Cup check. I mean, what was that, Pap? So he's tapping the glove in the dirt, being like, get the ball down, but then he's
Yeah, he
waving the glove
overthrew.
up here to kind of deke Narvaez, but then the pitch was inside middle.
Yeah, they're trying to deke, but he overthrew on the deke, so really nothing worked out.
No.
So they dig themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
But see, the Red Sox are known, and Alex Cora's teams have always been known to like steal signs and look in. And
No, you don't say.
give away
Legally.
give away locations. So legally, yeah. I mean, he's still doing it.
Yep. Above board, by the book.
See, the catcher's setting up very late. That's why.
Yeah. I mean, also, you got a catcher up there, so he knows all the tricks of the trade. He knows what to look for.
Yeah.
So it's more difficult to deke a catcher than anybody else, I would assume. Oh, congratulations to Cole Wilcox.
First MLB strikeout.
Yeah. Who was yours?
Mine was Shannon Stewart.
Yeah. The Twins. July 31st,
Oh, I
2005.
thought Shannon Stewart was a girl there for a hot second.
No, legendary Twins outfielder.
Yeah.
That was
It's a
Center
joke.
fielder.
in 2007. Kurt Schilling no-hit the A's. Oh, baby! Say Don!
He's tipping.
Do it, Sadon.
Say Don!
Here comes Sadon.
Ducks in the pond. Okay, that's a big run. That's a big
It's
run.
Insurance.
Huge
Insurance run for the Sox.
Capitalize on man on second, no outs. That away. That's how you do it. Yes.
Look at that happy guy.
Smile there,
Dancing
big.
in the discoteca with the Chiquitas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, here's Pap. This is the debut right here.
What's going through your head when you were going down the stairs?
Just throw strikes. Don't screw this up. It was Shannon Stewart, right?
Yeah, Shannon Stewart. Back to what I was saying, 2007, Kurt Schilling in Oakland, 1 out away from a no-hitter.
9 and
Shannon
8
Stewart.
2/3.
Shannon Stewart broke it up. It was the only time that day he shook off Jason Varitek. What does that tell you?
Yeah.
Don't
that's
ever
gonna-
shake off.
It's gonna
Ball
blow.
down, Jerry Duran, that boy.
Sadon.
Load him up. Big time ducks in the pond here.
Now we got him full.
Look at that smile.
Yeah. We got more ducks than we know what to do with.
That's what you call a limit of ducks.
That's a
limit.
a bouquet of ducks
Yeah.
out there.
All right, how about this? If his glove is flat, it's an off-speed pitch. Okay? If his glove is pointing up, it's a fastball. Watch him.
Oh, so he's tipping.
Watch him.
Yeah, you usually do see that with rookies. They're more prone to tipping.
We're not gonna be able to see, but he very well could be.
And he yanked it. That was in the zone, but you're not going to get that call if you're setting up inside. Your catcher has to dive to the other side of the plate to try and steal a strike there.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right,
Oh,
got
we'll
to
take
eat
that.
it. All right, Chappie, sit your ass
Okay,
down.
so now they're giving you opportunities. You're taking advantage of them. That's what you got to see. Got to be doing that. Putting the ball in play, putting the pressure on the defense. Got to love that.
I've got some good news to add.
Uh-oh.
We've got a game between
Twins
the
tie it up?
Guardians and the Twins.
Tie
Royce
ball.
Lewis
Let's go,
Singles.
Minnesota.
to tie things up 2-2.
God bless it.
I kept my whiteboard just to make things interesting.
Minnesota,
Sleeper
nice.
City.
We have
Minnesota,
a game.
Sleeper City.
Yes.
The Twin Cities.
Dreams are coming true. Well, hopefully.
Yay, Minnie.
Yeah. The
Thank
guards
you, Alanna.
can't hit for shit either.
Oh,
It's-
Minnesota.
Yeah. You thinking Minnie Mouse?
I was thinking Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Minnie Mouse is M-M-M-I-N-N-I-E.
Yes. Minnesota, or Mini.
Let's go, Breggy. Big swing here. Put this thing on ice.
Yes.
Because same thing. You were talking about how these guys are watching the scoreboard here. They're doing the same thing in Cleveland. Now they're like, now we have to win.
Yes. And now you can sit down Whitlock, you can sit down Chapman, save them for another day.
Yep. You can put the pressure on the Guardians from hundreds of thousands of miles away.
Hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of 600,000
They're in
miles
Minnesota.
I was like, what continent did they go to?
No, that's probably
They're not in Guam.
That's thousands of miles away.
Not hundreds of thousands.
It turned into a global series really fast.
Comma thousands.
786 miles away.
Not hundreds.
You know that?
Yes.
Tampa to Minnesota?
A big geography guy.
Okay. Can we fact check that?
Can you run it by us one more time?
786 miles.
786 miles. How many?
Roughly.
Yeah. What's Tampa to Minnesota?
I should know this flight trajectory.
You're looking at like 900, 800.
You just threw 3 different.
I got you.
Yeah.
Go to FlightAware.
Here comes Massa. This is the big swing we've been waiting for. This is it right here.
This is going to blow it wide open.
Well, she's going to hit one to the wall, a warning track.
What
and
about
he's
to
gonna
the
catch
window?
it.
Nothing?
Till the
Out of
sweat
the two of you?
drops.
This one
Is that a
drops
Little
down
John
my
reference?
743. Pap was spot on.
Wow.
Oh, you got
He was
there
in the
faster.
ballpark.
I did that update to my phone, and I feel like technically challenged, honestly.
So 743, my bad. That was,
1743.
You were right there.
yeah.
It's a 3-hour-and-a-half flight from Tampa to Minnesota.
Y'all, they're spitting on pitches. I'm telling you.
It's a good sign, Alanna, when they do spit on good pitches, that he is tipping.
Not when you throw a pitch 5 feet out of the
You
zone.
can't tell, there, but
Mark, what's our record for unobstructed views this year? Do we have that information handy? Because I would venture to guess we're knocking on the door of a winning record.
And you say that before the
He
game
said we're at
ends.
I'm going
500.
to get that information. That's a great take by Massa. I don't want him swinging 3-0.
no. I'm, in fact, going to take again.
You're going to take here?
Yep. Moss, I'm taking again, bases loaded here. Wherever he throws 3-1, he's got to throw 3-2.
okay.
There you go. That's why you take, kid. I'll be swinging in no trash. Bring in Saydon, baby. Let's go.
Thank God.
Hey, now what we were talking about earlier, right? Let's get to their bullpen. They got to the bullpen. I said,
Well, this is a
bullpen
rookie
was
out
no
there.
good.
He's probably freaking
They don't
out.
have a very good bullpen. We got to get to them. They answered by getting to the bullpen. I love it.
Oh,
He's
he
out.
slipped.
One hop.
Oh, look at that.
We'll take some more.
That's going to be a 10 spot.
We'll
Oh,
take
my
some
God.
more.
What the hell
Oh,
is going
God.
on?
Did it get stuck under the net?
Yeah. Got stuck back in there somewhere, it looked like. He had to go back and reach in and get it.
But if it gets stuck, isn't that just 2
Well,
bases?
you got to put both your hands up because the umpire won't know unless it is stuck. And I don't think he put both of his hands up. TS10. I'm sorry, Romy, getting down the line.
Oh, no, it didn't get stuck. He just
so
misplayed it.
He couldn't have put his hands up. Yeah.
He had no hands.
All right. We get our 2 main guys in the bullpen, give them a night's rest night. All right.
Get up, Bernardino.
Bring him in, Bernie.
Poor bastard.
He's down in the bullpen like, man.
I don't know.
For real?
He's going to have to come in. He's the guy for you know what? He's the freaking MVP. Let's
I
be
was going to
honest.
ask, who's your MVP of this game? What is happening?
See, now I feel bad for the kid. This is a nightmare big league debut. It's like you got your first big league strikeout, but then you go up and it's like there's errors behind you.
don't
You're
feel bad
walking
for him
guys
at
with the
all.
bases loaded. You almost kill Nate Eaton.
That ball wasn't close.
He could smell the seams on that. Snyder's like, I'm done walking, man.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I've put in too many miles tonight.
Oh!
Did he?
That was absolutely touched.
What did you say, Mark? We're 7-6, you guys.
Oh, beautiful.
This is our 14th
Above
show.
500.
Yeah. So we
So
will
we've been-
clinch a winning record.
That's pretty freaking average, though, really.
Yeah,
I mean,
we'd make
we're
the
pretty
playoffs.
close to average. I don't like that.
Our record would make the
thought it
Oh
was a
my
little
God.
spicier.
He just hit 9,000 feet worth of foul balls. Jeez. He's got to be exhausted.
This pitcher's neck is about to get broke.
He's hit more balls over the fence in
Look at
this
the
at bat than
ball.
Jazz Chisholm did in the home run derby.
Oh, God.
I'm not wrong. I'm not
That was
wrong.
a terrible home run derby appearance for him, poor kid. That was, like, embarrassing.
Yeah, you almost wish he didn't go.
I feel badly. That was.
I'm looking at this guy if he's pitching. It's hard to say if he is or not.
Tipping?
Yeah, he's a rookie as well. I mean, you don't have much on him. I don't know. I think he's just.
I mean, they're on these heaters. They're on them.
Yeah.
They know what's coming.
3-2, 2 outs. Man on first and third. Yeah, Nate Eaton is all over this guy. This guy just has nothing to get him out with. Nothing swing and miss potentially.
Whoa.
Oh, gosh.
Someone save this man, please. Kyle, do something. Kevin, have some humanity.
I think he's going to wear it.
He clearly is going to wear it. He's on his 40th
I think
pitch.
he's going to.
Did he start this inning?
Yeah.
This is a 40-pitch inning with a rookie? All right, thank God, man.
Yeah,
Kevin Cash.
Yeah, I told you. Last night we let the liquor talk.
You got to sing it, Pap.
All right, you guys, look at this. There's a conversation being had here with Narvaez. So they know something. Like, you can tell that Romy knows something.
The last time that we called this out was Duran against
It wasn't
Chase
Unobstructed
Burns.
Views.
Yep,
Yeah.
Chase Burns, first innings. The Cincinnati Reds were at Fenway, and then the Sox went on to put up 6 runs. Very similar situation. And I believe that was Burns' second big league outing. So it's I guess is it easier to pick up pitch tipping when it's someone that's inexperienced like that?
That's what I was saying earlier. You know, the rookie kid, it's usually harder because you don't have much info on them.
Well, now they got so many cameras and video on guys that are down in AAA.
Down in AAA, that's what I'm saying. They've got a lot more extensive video, and they actually are looking at that.
Does
in
it
advanced
typically
meetings.
come from, like, your first base coach?
No, it
Does
comes
it
from
typically
advanced
come from the
scouts.
no, like I'm saying, like, in a game like this, would it come from the first base coach? Is it someone in the dugout that's typically noticing it?
You're going to probably try to rotate those around because you don't want the first base coach doing a lot of things. So, hey, one inning, if you have them, man, that was terrible.
Might still got him. No?
Got him.
Oh, hit him?
Yeah.
Why didn't Lowe go to
Cluster.
first? He's still standing there.
Yikes.
He's taking his stuff off.
This poor catcher's had
Getting a beating.
beating.
First his junk, and now
He's gonna.
in the junk.
He's gonna.
Somebody check his
He's gonna have to
pulse.
sit in that ice bath for an extra long time tonight.
yeah.
This poor bastard. Easiest way to the big leagues, they say.
Is that why they call it the Big Show?
Oh man. He's gonna need a few beers and an ice bath tonight. Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Did you
Bulls of
actually
ignorance.
like ice baths, Pap?
I used to love an ice bath. Honestly, I used to take them all the time. In fact, David Ortiz would jump in and take them with me.
I
Sometimes.
bet he. Oh boy. Why does that not surprise me?
I don't know. He was just a big shower guy. I don't know.
Kevin Millar was always talking about, oh, we showered together.
Yeah, he's
Boys
a big
Club.
shower guy too. You know, some guys just love to get naked in the shower with other guys. I don't know what to tell you, Lana. It's like the new Progressive commercial where they're in the clubhouse and the guy just stands there naked. That's Kevin Millar for you.
Yeah.
Talking to reporters, he's naked. You know, he just.
Loves to be naked.
You know, I just think that, you know, when you're you're like 5 years old and below, you kind of just run around naked.
Okay.
You know, I just think that never left him.
I think that was like a viral clip that went around this past week. Biz from Spittin' Chicklets was talking about teams that shower together, win together.
Yep, true story.
There you go.
What a great job right there. The
Big
add-on.
inning.
Huge. All right, we are back on Unobstructed Views, presented by Blue Moon. That was a heck of an inning. We will take that every time. A nice cushion provided by the Red Sox offense, whether they had something on the opposing pitcher or not. Seems like they certainly did. Someone's paying attention. Hitters are watching, first base coach is watching. Now you can let your big guns, as you mentioned, Jonathan Papelbon, rest because you have this 9-run or 8-run cushion in the bottom of the eighth.
Still want to see Zach Kelly go out there and throw the ball well here. You know, there's no let up. Next man up, still got to come out here and throw strikes. And it's an opportunity for him to showcase his stuff to the ball club. Say, hey, you know, I'm a guy that you can put out here and lean on for the rest of the season. Hopefully.
How do you feel about his stuff, Pap? Because
He's got amazing stuff. He
Yeah.
just doesn't know how to use it quite yet.
Yeah, so talk me through that, because the numbers, they're not awful, they're not tremendous, But when you ask around about Zach Kelly, it's like, well, we love the stuff. So how do you take excellent stuff and make that translate into good numbers?
Well, it's kind of like we used to talk about Bayo, right? He had such good stuff that he moved it out of the zone. It's learning to use your stuff within the zone and have strike zone efficiency that makes your stuff good. So it present itself as a strike at some point as it progresses towards the plate. Now, if it doesn't, big league hitters can spit on those pitches so much easier. If it's not seen as a strike, they're going to spit on it all the way. So he's got to present it as, see, that's a really good pitch right there because it presented itself as a strike. And it,
gosh.
and it up on the outer third of the, down and away.
Right.
So,
if you take that, then that's paint.
yeah.
All right, Casey, we're going to say goodnight to you. I leave you with this. The Denver Broncos should be 2-0. Hashtag leveraging penalty.
What the hell does that mean?
That's neither here nor there. Because they're 1-1 because they got a bullshit call against them. I just wanted to throw that out there while I had
Fan.
I have love for Bo
while
Nix.
I had an opportunity
Yeah,
to tell
shout
the
out John
masses.
Elway and Bill Romanowski. You know
Oh
what
my
I'm saying?
God! Can you name a current player on the
Yeah,
Broncos?
let's go with Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
No.
very
Yeah.
good.
He's
Very
the
good.
quarterback.
Yep, there you
We
go.
know that.
Casey,
Nice and
thank
easy.
you. We appreciate it. Thanks
Love
for
you
being
guys,
part of
mean
this
it.
win.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you guys kept me around, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
We'll see
See
you
you,
on
Case.
Wednesday, Case. We're not, I mean,
Go Twins.
go Twins.
Kershaw just gave up a homer in his last start.
What
at
inning
Dodger
is it?
Stadium.
Did
I
the
think
game
it's
just
the first
start?
Inning, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's only 7-12 there, huh?
Oh, leadoff homer? Damn. I love Kershaw. I love that he did it like this, too.
On his terms.
Yeah,
And at the end of the season, because he's not going to want the fanfare of every park and
right.
all the gifts and all that silliness.
That's what I mean. And like the fact that he went out in a season where it's like, yeah, I don't have my best stuff anymore, but I still balled out.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah, kudos to Kershaw.
Oh, come on.
No, that's foul ball. That's
Is
foul
it?
ball. Yeah.
No. Super fair.
He got foul ball.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
How did that bounce down the line fair? Where did that kick off of? The umpire?
The umpire, yeah.
Good night. Wow, yeah, he's got some interesting sideburns to go with those ears.
That's crazy.
Jake Mangum, former Mississippi State boy.
Yeah, I know you love this guy.
Yeah, I like this guy.
This is more of a rhetorical question. What about being on a baseball field makes people want to spit so much? I mean, I do
A
it
lot
too.
of
Like,
time.
I'll just be there and
It's
just
a lot
like,
of time.
it's like, what makes like, but like, you can walk down the street and you're not spitting. You go to a baseball field and you're just like,
Because you got seeds, you got tobacco.
yeah, but this dude, the umpire just did it. The umpire's spitting. You're an
might-
umpire.
he
You don't have
might-
nothing in your mouth.
He might.
He don't.
A lot of umpires chew.
Yeah. Who is that? What's his name? Marquez, maybe? There's an umpire.
Alfonso Marquez.
Yes.
Yeah, his big
Bowling ball.
Yeah. A lot of umpires chew, man.
Yeah.
Nicotine does the body good.
Yeah, it's true.
Papelbon.
It's true. It's good for memory retention.
Yeah, and testosterone.
Scientific facts. Yeah.
Yeah, testosterone too.
Why do you think I have an
good for aging
encyclopedic
men.
brain?
It's good for 40.
I have a variety of theories
It's
as to
good for
why.
all 40-year-old men. That's what I heard a lot of. So that's what the doctor says.
Yeah, there's a lot of research on
A
that.
lot of research. Yeah.
Done by us.
I was about to say, not by anybody in the medical profession.
Yeah, ask me something. I bet I remembered it.
Yeah, but that's not because of nicotine. It's because you're
Honest.
a savant
Yeah.
of certain things.
All right, Zach Kelly, I need you to keep pitching well here, kid.
Heat.
All right. Zach Kelly, I need you to earn yourself another inning is what I need.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, have him go 2 here.
Yeah, I need you to earn yourself another inning is what it's called.
You want to know why I'm
How many
comfortable with
pitches
that?
has he thrown? 13?
Yeah. I mean, they didn't hang him out to dry, but like, what was it? There was one game a couple weeks ago where Cora sent him out there. I think it was his first time up after getting called up as
when he first got called back up.
Yeah, 4 innings.
He wore it. He wore it.
But like, was pitching well.
Yeah.
Because Bernardino just punched him in the pen. He's like, you got to go out there and do this. I can't do this anymore.
I forget what it was. There was like, maybe it was a starter that didn't pitch well, or it was an opener. Maybe it was a Dustin May start. Now that I think of it.
I think it was actually.
But Zach Kelly just went out there and pitched for like 4 shut or whatever.
Did well, but he had to wear it, boy. He pitched career highs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just about everything.
I like Zach Kelly. I'm rooting for Zach Kelly. Now that Slayton is looking like Slayton again, which he hasn't really at any point this year, that would be huge if you get Kelly looking pretty solid. Because they don't have any right-handed options besides Whitlock.
Yeah, Kelly needs to get. I mean, I agree with you.
Yeah, you can't throw Whitlock every single game to set up Chapman. Chapman, I mean, he's a dude that maybe twice all year has pitched in 3 straight. So,
see, that's a good pitch. It's a hard pitch to execute, and it's a good pitch. He's got the stuff. He's got big league stuff. There's no question about it.
He's a big boy.
Yeah,
Where's he
he's
from?
a big boy. I'm not sure where he's from.
He looks like he'd
Is he a
be
Florida
from
guy?
like the
looks like
South.
Nebraska.
Maybe, yeah, like Nebraska
Yeah, he
or
looks
from
like-
the South.
Yeah, like maybe.
Like a Midwest boy or
maybe
a
like-
Southern boy.
Yeah, like Alabama or something.
There you go.
Feel it. Listen.
It is always great to see Red Sox fans in attendance on the road. Red Sox fans typically travel well, and they also live all over the country, of course. And they gotta like what they see right now, a tremendous outpouring of offense. When the Tampa Bay Rays bullpen came in, it's exactly what you need. Bregman with the solo shot. You'll take an 8-run cushion as we try to force our way into the postseason.
Yeah, and this is okay. I see you say, Don, 3 for 3 tonight.
I just
Okay.
I just tweeted this offensive performance by the Red Sox tonight must have felt like getting a cigarette in the trenches during the Vietnam War.
Okay.
Really? That's your comparison?
Yes. Like right now, we're in the thick of it.
Pretty deep.
We're in the thick of it, and it's like, thank God I have this just to. It's a nice little Breath of fresh air.
Well,
a cigarette is a breath of fresh air, and you're comparing the Red Sox trying to get into the
we're talking
postseason
about-
It's a battle.
to being in battle,
battle.
in the Vietnam War.
Battle.
Nicotine again.
It's a battle.
Look, but no, like this is Alanna. This is the team that we're going to have to see the rest of the way out here, right?
Yes, sir.
Like we're going to have to see them swing, and what they've done well is they've capitalized on the mistakes of the Tampa Bay team. Okay, so whoever they're playing, if there's an open door, you got to take that to your advantage and use it.
No doubt. You said that earlier. Capitalize on the other team's mistakes and minimize yours.
Steven
Who's that,
Matz?
Murph?
Is that
Matz?
Matz or Murph?
You know what? Hell of a night for Duran. I don't care that he just punched out there.
Hell of a night for Duran. Hell of a night for Sadon.
Well, he started it.
Hell of a night for Breggy. I mean, we got to get these guys going.
Biggest swing of the season, some people are
Get
calling.
them going into spring training.
By
part.
some people, you mean you.
A lot of people, I think a lot of people are saying it.
Really?
I haven't checked the internet. Well, we don't have Casey, so there's no way to know for sure. There's no way to know that
That's
now.
true. It's very true.
It is Murph.
Oh for 5, wow. Oh, did he do it?
No.
Not
No.
tonight.
God, that sounded louder than it was.
Can of Blue Moon. Yep.
I completely misread that.
I agree with
It's
you.
hard.
Sounded,
It sounded
a
loud.
lot louder, a lot further than it was.
It sounded like a barrel.
And the ball flies out of this ballpark, by the way.
Yeah, imagine if Tampa Bay would have gotten into the postseason and they had to host a playoff series at Steinbrenner Field.
No.
That's where you think they'd.
No, that's absolutely where
Worse-
they would have
Probably
done it.
worse than Sacramento.
I mean, they wouldn't.
Well, I
have it
wasn't
somewhere
worried about the
else.
A's getting in, but the Tampa Bay Rays for a hot second could have easily gotten in.
The A's can hit. Like,
Sure,
they
but I
cannot
wasn't worried
pitch.
about them getting into the postseason. Tampa Bay was closer. Certainly.
Yes. I don't know. The A's have stars.
Ball's up.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Zach Kelly.
You think he comes out for the ninth?
I hope so, but they have.
I mean, Murph was on
Murph warming up.
Murph was warming up. All right, it's time for Murph to lock this down, and we have locked it in. We were just talking about it off the air here that we started the season 3-3. That was pretty crappy. We were very mediocre, very average. Yeah. That's exactly the definition of 3-3. And then we rattled off, what, 5 straight wins?
I thought it was 3-6. 3-6.
Oh, we were terrible.
We were ass.
We were ass. We were 3-6, okay?
We got hot.
We got hot. And now we're 8-6 after this win, because I'm going to go ahead and assume that they can lock this down. That's 8-6 with 1 to go.
Let's just say they better.
I know the other show got an Emmy. Do you get Emmys for wins?
We should.
Our record
towards that?
Yeah, I think if we
Did
finish
it go towards that?
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna finish 9-6. I'm gonna predict.
Count. The record should count.
Sure, sure.
I agree.
15 unobstructed views, 9-6.
For like.
All right, there's out number 1.
For Alanna though, it's Emmy number 18, but
No,
for us,
8.
It's like getting that first one. That's a big deal. I just want that one. Alana's like, oh, here's number 18 on the man.
Unlike
she literally has
Razor, mine are displayed.
She has
I'm not
to
gonna
build
lie.
a second mantle for her Emmys,
No,
whereas like I would just like to have one.
Yeah, I feel like.
You've got space.
Yeah, I got some space. I can put it up there.
Yeah. Just move over the World Series trophy. Just put your Emmy right there.
Yeah.
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 You're right there by it.
Razor's got to convince his wife to let him put the unobstructed views.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Emmy for the Bruins up. Mine are up.
Yeah, that's a centerpiece. That's a statement piece. I'll put that right on my nightstand.
Would you?
Kiss it goodnight every single night. Yeah.
It's also a good weapon. If anybody comes into your house, you can just turn it around and use the wings as like a spear.
Danielle's the weapon.
I'm using a suppress. I'm using a suppress.
Are you putting her in front of you to protect you?
She can handle it. Yeah, she's very scary. I'm just saying.
Don't break into his house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that smoke. Yeah. How about
All right,
Murph pumping 95, huh?
Yeah.
Coming off of surgery.
All right, Murph, let's get her done, bud.
He's been a nice story this year.
See, Murph has a tattoo on his throwing arm.
Yep.
Yeah. You know who has a cool tattoo is Chris Paddock. He has it. He's right-handed, and he has a tattoo on his left arm, but it's upside down so that you can see it when he has his glove out.
What is it?
I think it's like a lion or a tiger or something like that.
Or a bear?
It could be a bear, but I don't think it is. But yeah, he wants it so that when he's holding up his glove in front of his face, that's what you
nice.
see. Yeah.
It's not as good as Dallas Braden's mustache on his finger when
Correct.
he goes like this, but
I did
it's a
see-
close second.
Dallas just responded, like Nesson put out the footage of me talking crap about him, but he responded to it on Twitter. I didn't read it. It's probably something stupid.
It's probably obscene.
Mm-hmm.
Hug back in with a ground ball here, Murph.
I like that dugout shot of Bregman, though, acting animated after the home run. Like, he needs to get that confidence back. He needs to stop. Like, a lot of these guys are pressing. Like, if he's one of the guys that if he's pressing, then that makes everyone else press, even if they aren't struggling. They're just like, oh, no.
Well, he leads by example, right? Like,
Yeah.
And you kind of take a page out of his book. I know we don't want to hear it, but we do have an update for you guys in terms of the Guardians and the Minnesota Twins. Bo Naylor, I believe. Top of the 8th, that's going to score 2 runs. The Cleveland Guardians now take a 4-2 lead over the Minnesota Twins. That's okay, though, because as long as the Red Sox keep winning, it doesn't matter because we are ahead of the Guardians. So
They do control their own destiny, but
Well, they
need some breathing room.
They saw us put up 11.
Yeah,
No
so
question
they're like-
about that.
yeah.
So they said, hey, we got to
They're
get
paying
on it here. All right, no more walks here, Murph. All right, let's go.
Oh, I really hate that. I would love to pick up a game.
that one was in the 8th, too, right? I just said that, top of the 8th.
Ground ball away, that's all you are. Got to refocus, reset your sights here, Murph. Get back in the zone.
You know what also
Okay, there you
sucks
go.
about this series?
What?
Sunday's at 7:30, and it's not Sunday Night Baseball
Why is it so late?
because of the Bucks.
Oh, right. Because of the Bucks.
We can't bend the knee to the National Football.
They would have if Brady was their friggin'
Well, they did.
quarterback.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
it.
but he would have been like, no, the Red Sox are playing. Like, we'll go ahead and move this game to he has that kind of power.
Montreal Expos.
He's in a little bit of heat lately.
Yeah.
Trying to go booth to booth.
The Blue Jays
Yeah,
are losing
I don't
20 to 1.
understand how that's allowed, but whatever. It's Tom Brady. They let him do whatever he wants.
Speaking of the booth, there you go.
Hey.
All right,
Okay.
go sit in the truck. Now one more.
Did you not hear that? That the Blue Jays are getting boat raced 20 to 1?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they really?
Yeah.
20 to 1?
27 hits.
My word.
Yeesh.
Walker says that all the time. Yeesh. Tell us. I can't read all that. What the hell does that say? Are you kidding me? That's a novel.
Series was
I ain't reading all that.
$10 night, so everybody did win. We just won more, and I made a Gold Glove play barehanded, and Jared and the grill. That was a separate win.
Bases
It's
loaded.
so even though there was a whole lot more winning for me, it was still a cute win for the Sox too.
That's fair.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a lot of words.
It is
I don't
a lot of
know.
words.
Cute win. That sounds a little. I don't know.
That seems-
Condescending?
That's a little
Yeah.
condescending.
It is. But at the end
I
of
think
the
there's a
day,
little condescending to that.
would I rather have the foul ball or the win? I'm taking the win.
Yes, but you said that the whole
What a team player.
Discount double check.
discount
What the
double
hell?
check was. Oh,
gosh.
no.
That ball's way deep. It's out of the
You
stadium.
guys, what just happened?
So let's just say the Red Sox didn't explode for.
Did I
that
say
amount
take
of-
the over tonight too?
You did, yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, if they didn't have that, 7-run eighth? Like, put it this way: if they gave up a walk-off grand slam to
why it's so
lose,
important.
I'd be in the parking lot right now.
No. I wouldn't even come back for Wednesday. What's the point? Like, if they lost this game after being up that much, like, they don't deserve to be in the postseason.
I would take my mic off and walk off the set and deal with the repercussions. Be like, Nesson, I love you. Thank you for every opportunity you've ever given me, but I'm already on Star Drive.
That ball's murdered. Okay, we got one out still to get here, folks. We got to get it here, Murph. All right, you're the guy that had to wear this. Put yourself in this situation. Now you got to get out of it.
Man, nothing can be easy, huh?
That's why it's so important to just keep adding on, man.
Yandy, already homered tonight.
Yeah,
Yandy looks.
but here's the good thing is home runs are rally killers.
That's true. Yep, no ducks in the pond now.
Yeah, so start over like it's a fresh inning here, Murph. Get us out of this one. There you go.
Oh, shit. Y'all,
I'm not worried. It's just,
Okay.
it's just prolonging the evening, though.
Yeah, but we're okay if we just win, We got coffee.
You've had 27 cups.
He wasn't going to make that play anyway. Yandy's a little bit quick.
laced
My goodness.
on the screws. That's your boy.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, Araldis better not have to get up.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
he's getting up.
See,
He's up. So this got what Alcala sent to Bangladesh and Isaiah Campbell sent to Siberia. Like
Bangladesh.
it is inexcusable.
This
And
is
I like
inexcusable.
Murph. I like Murph a lot. The fact that Aroldis Chapman even had to think about picking up a baseball tonight is truly and utterly absurd. It is.
I hear you.
And again, I love Murph, but like, what are we doing, man? We can't protect a 20-run lead.
Yeah, this is frustrating as a closer because you're sitting there thinking you've got the night off, right? And now, not only does he get up, if two more guys get on, he's in the game.
Yeah.
All right, now put him away. You got him 0-2. Let's go. Don't make Chapman throw too many pitches down there.
If I'm Chapman, I'm like, nope.
Well, this
Figured
is another
out.
time where I guarantee you after the game, Murph's probably going to go to Chapman and say, man, I'm sorry I had to get you up.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, my God.
There's no reason why you should have gotten up. My bad, dude.
Have you ever had someone do that to you?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
Come up and apologize? To
Yeah,
have to
say,
be
hey,
up?
man, you should. That should have been. That's on me. I shouldn't have to have you get up,
Oof.
come finish this.
How do you react to that?
Well, you just say, hey, no, I mean, you're gonna have my back when I'm not good. I'm gonna have yours when you're not. So
What if it's a repeat offender? You're like, I'm gonna clean that shit
He
up.
wants
if it's
you
a
to fight.
repeat offender and it's a close friend, you take him out to eat, and when the bill comes, you act like you forgot your wallet.
There you go.
All right,
Ah, boy.
We did
let's
it.
go.
Too nerve-wracking, though. Way more nerve-wracking than that needed to be.
Crazy, man. I can't believe that Chapman even had to pick up a baseball. Either way, big swing for Jarren Duran, the king of the biceps. Big win for the Sox. Hope the Guardians blow this, but still alive.
Yep,
Still doing it.
alive.
Got to keep playing the way they did tonight, maximizing on the team's
This is the
mistakes.
best thing ever. This is the
And,
best thing ever.
Keep this winning streak going.
That's it. So the Sox hold on to win by 4. 11-7 is the final. Get that big win in terms of the first game of a series, a statement series for certain. 8 more games to go. The Sox hanging on by their chinny chin. For everybody here on NESN Plus and NESN 360, Jared Carrabis, Jonathan Papelbon.